He's here already. The Fetty is already here. Already, ahead of time. The Ready Fetty. As he's sometimes referred to. I don't know, is it? Is that ever come up? Anyway, 3, 2, 1. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. It is the Biendeo stream today on this fine 24th of February 2025. I hope you're having a wonderful week and we'll have a wonderful 6 days ahead of you. Disclaimer, heads up, next week's stream is actually on Sunday, and depending on, well, technically it's not next week then. I'm doing it a day early, so if you come here on the Monday, I'm not doing the stream. You missed out a little bit, but the VOD will be on YouTube anyways. But I'll be here on Sunday, so sure. Let's boot up the game, shall we? We still gotta, I gotta remind you, I will do a secondary reminder on both the Fediverse and Twitter, so I'll do one ahead of time on the day, just to make sure everyone is like, yeah, making sure. In the last stream, we finished TNT Evolution, and we're on to the other half of Final Doom. You got two 32 map WODs in one. We have the Plutonia Experiment, created by Dario and Milo Casali, who I'm very certain, like, yeah, they're all credited for all of these. Dario and Milo Casali. I don't think Milo has particularly any credits after. He's got one level on TNT Evolution, so we do have that, but oh, he worked on Bully. Oh, I only just started. We only just started. Oh, sorry, the last hour of the last stream. Yeah, that's the case. Meanwhile, Dario here, he has, what else? He moved on to mapping Quake. Not primary, but he did get hired to work on a small game called Half-Life. And he apparently worked with Valve until 2022. Whoa. Dude, he's got credits on all of these. All the games. So, anyway, let's dive into it. How bad can it be? The Plutonia Experiment. I love this title screen. It's just like, mwah, mwah. Absolutely delish. But yeah, there's no real mystery with what's in the Plutonia Experiment. We have yet another. And also, I gotta turn the music back up. Because, what did I have it on before? 50? Because it's all Doom 1 and Doom 2 music, and we had that volume the whole time. But yeah, no, other than that, it's a 32 level, episode, you know, mega WOD. Plutonia, from memory, is very, 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 Shotgun Sergeant and, archvile centric. Very, very centric. It has perhaps one of the most iconic bonus levels of any non-Doom, you know, official, non-id WOD. It is official, I guess, because it is Final Doom. But yeah, we start off in the Congo, and of course, right there. Oh my gosh. Okay. How are we going to deal with him? Let's just ignore him. Nah, we can hit him from here. It's not really a fun angle, but sure. This is a fun angle, though. Wow. They did give plenty of shotgun ammo, though, so I'll tell you that to deal with this. Yeah. The other Congo, that activated something. I heard something move after I walked up here, so that's all good. I do remember there being... First level. First level. Where is he? I hear him. But yeah, same rules apply for, there it is. This is going to be annoying with that guy constantly coming back in the archvile, just deciding that he is more important. There you go, now he's on the wrong side of him. First level, man, I tell ya. But yeah, no, I've had a nice week. We've got the big news of personally getting through the lawsuit, which is the company decided to settle in the end. So if you were waiting on the end of your seat, before stream they had pitched refunding me out of nowhere. It was like, oh my gosh, now I get a refund. This is fun with the limited amount of ammo I have, by the way. Oh boy. Yeah, that's gonna be good fun. Maybe we just get the heck out of Dodge. Get all these enemies in fight if possible. There is a room over here which potentially has... Well, I could deal with imps. A little bit of bullets for that Valentine. I got... So they were gonna give me money originally. Sorry, they offered to give me exactly the worth of the product, not including any of the shipping costs. So neither the shipping that I paid to get the product to me, or the shipping that I paid to get it back to them. I was a bit stalwart, and I was like, you gotta pay for that, and also my tribunal fee that I applied just to get you to do stuff. They then, 2 days before the thing, so this would have been the day after last week's stream, the Tuesday, they then went, okay, well, they had a couple of emails, one of which being they're not based in New South Wales at all, so that's, oh, come off. Really, again? Where'd he go? Hi there. Another Archie right there. And these guys are going to be here, but at least I got a double shotty, which makes them easier to deal with, but apparently I don't know where they are. There you go. So then, yeah, on the Tuesday, 2 days before the date, they offered both shippings, which I feel like under Australian law, it's actually not quite clear if original shipping is ever included for like one product purchases, because in theory, the product could be picked up from their store without a shipping fee, but also, you know, it's like saying there's a card fee, you know what I mean? It's like, somewhere in the mix, there is something. Definitely, though, the law makes it very, very clear, at least in Australian consumer law, that shipping the product back to a company is actually entirely on them. That really is on them. And that was one where I was really trying to grill them. I was like, I don't care that you're not refunding me for the shipping, but one, you never offered me the choice of a refund, and two, you never offered, well, you're still telling me that apparently the shipping back was on me, so I decided to settle with that. I feel like them paying me for the original shipping was, you know, more generous than I potentially was expecting. It does mean that they weren't lambasted in the public kind of space. Like, you know, they get to continue their business, and it's not like anyone is exactly investigating them or anything. That's fun that there's a Revy right there who spawned behind me. You heard that. I've already triggered him as well, so there he is. I just want to dodge the fireball because it's really, the amount of health I'm on is very, very worrying. Oh, and then the fireball does way more damage the next time. There you go. So yeah, I was just like, I think it is easier to just let's settle this, and you know, it's a bit more money for me, and honestly, it's like, it is still a bit of a gamble. I feel like I had my case on my side, but you know, I think it's just easier when they're willing to just deal with it like that very moment. This is a very awkward position. Hi there. Also, hi there. First level, I think the only enemy we haven't had is the boss enemies. But man, is this like a real like tight amount of, you know, enemies and stuff like that? I'm just gonna like get out of there, you know? It's like I've got the key. They're chilling. You know, there's one secret. It flows a bit nicer in the later levels, I remember that, but for the moment, this is a bit tight. Okay, well there's that. There's a chain gun on the opposite side, because of course there is. Or was he? No, it was just a center. Don't know why. Okay. Hi there. Oh, was it these two guys I forgot to take? No? Who knows? I don't think it's bad. I mean, compared to Evolution, you don't have original music, so from a presentation layer, I think it is very much like, you know, a bit more as it comes. But I'd also say, like, it depends on how solid the map design is. I don't think these green walls are in regular Doom, so at least there's that. At least there's slightly weird-looking walls sometimes. It is infamous, I think, for the archvile spam. I don't know if the Doom Wiki, I'll check between maps, but I don't know if the Doom Wiki has the numbers on how many archviles are in the whole WOD, but certainly it's like, this one is more of a test. This one is more of a, like, yeah, okay, sure, like, kind of thing. I think this is just the end of the level right here as well. I've forgotten where that teleporter comes from, but given that I apparently have all the kills. Nice intermission screen, by the way. Very nice. Yeah, they don't have the whole WOD in terms of the number of enemies, but that's fine. We'll have a feel. So, Well of Souls. But yeah, same rules apply. Map 15, just like Doom 2 and just like TNT Evolution, has a secret exit. Unlike the other two, though, the secret level for map 31 doesn't actually contain a regular exit. So if you do find the secret exit to map 31, you're locked in to do map 32 as well. There's no question, so don't worry about that one. Man. Okay, we're just not gonna deal with that. But I like some of the levels. I like some of the aesthetic as well. Even if it's a little overkill with the enemies at times, but hey, you know, that's the joy of it. And that's sort of what we're in for. This is a curious room because you know exactly what's gonna happen here. Or not. I mean, you can see how many brown walls are on the map, so... yeah, well, I won't say it's that bad. I think probably we'll feel that some of the master levels are... I remember this part. Because it's just like, what do you do here? What do you do? There we go. But yeah, I decided to just settle. I think it was easier that way. Interestingly as well, they didn't offer for a contract or anything. There was no... I'm pretty sure this is a... There is no fall damage, so don't worry about that, but... I did quick save here, so I would be a little upset if this was apparently a goof, but I'm pretty sure it's not a goof, because it's very easy to wander around here. The floor does kill you. Oops. I'm very certain there's like something here. Yeah, there's a fake floor right there. Which is so, it's just like, well, you know, just recall Indiana Jones. I think it's this. I think it's this shadow. No, it's not. Point is, you can feel that there's a wall right there. But like, what actually tells you that that was there? I have no idea. Anyways, I need the red key. But I do have a switch that lets me go back, so... Whoops. Whoops. Hey, oops. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Okay. So hey there, fellas. How you doing? So yeah, so I didn't sign any contract or anything saying that, like, I can't talk about this or that that's what happens. So this, I don't think they're going to be very happy to do any more business with me, and I'm not really happy to do business with them. But that's a customer-supplier kind of relationship. I don't think that's a, you know, hey, if they change their ways, I'd be down for shopping with them. But yeah, one of the things that was a bit interesting was today. No NDA. Yeah, no NDA. So, you know, like whatever happened was just like they told me, oh, they'd pay me back, and I was like, okay, cool. Like, we're good. Man, Okay. Because it does catch you out with the Baron right there. Wow. But yeah, the one thing that I thought was interesting was today I got an email saying please. I got an email saying revised or like please open the attached document for a revised agreement, and I was like, what? But then I was like, huh, okay, like it is from the site admin's email address. It's got her name in the page, but it looks like either she like, you know, hit share from an application, but then I was like, what kind of application? What kind of program, like when you try to like hit share, it shares directly from your email address, but using fancy formatting? Usually I don't see that. And then I went, oh, snap. Oh, snap, it's a fake Excel document. It's one of those like, oh, click the attachment. So, breaking it down. First of all, the email attachment. Here is me trying to break down a virus email, a scam email. I know, right? Yeah, the timing is ultra suspect, but I have a theory. But yeah, it was a click this link to you know, view this document kind of thing. And so I'm like, okay, well, one, why can't it be an attachment to the formatting of the thing? Interestingly, the link it led to a German page. Not in German, but just a .de domain. No query params. Nothing else in the URL. It was purely to the URL. The non HTTPS version as well, but you try to go to the page, it just redirects. Obviously, as well, by the way, when you ever get links like this, one, don't click them, and then two, if you're ever curious, do it from some other computer. Like, make sure it's not Windows, because usually that's a catch. And also, yeah, if you can do it from a, you know, like a not just a VPN, but also like an entirely like virtual service, and just like, I don't know, SSH or X11 or VNC or anything, like just do that, because you're generally a lot more safer doing that. Then the website itself was fairly, I say benign, knowing full well of like what it was, you know, what it's trying to do. It tries to get you to download an exe file that's sitting right there. How do I get back? How do I get back? Because this drops down. Oh, yeah. That's its goal, to get you to download an exe file. But interestingly, the domain was registered on the 18th. So whatever kind of scam was in play, this was actually fairly recent. Hi there. Oh, that's fun. That's real fun. Oh boy. Okay. And then, yeah, obviously the EXE Trojan. It's obviously that. Thank you, Virus Total, for giving the goods on that. Yeah, 1 million lost souls, chilling right here. Where was the yellow key meant to go in? Right here, right? Yeah. Well, that didn't do anything just here, but maybe that did something back upstairs, particularly with that gate that I was standing next to. No. Because this looks like I need that red key. So, okay. We hit a switch. Wasn't too sure where that opened up. It's kind of interesting hearing the Doom 1 music again, you know? It's just like, oh man, it's been a while, hasn't it? Well, at least we got a backpack. That's gonna be fun. Oh, where did this last guy come from? He was not there before. But yeah, so curious timing. My theory is the person's email was compromised, and whoever gained into her email basically was like, look at a list of like, oh, who was I recently sending to, and just go for it. Just send your spam to all of them individually, which is good on privacy, I guess, from the you know, the hacker's perspective, I guess. But ultimately, I think this is just, hey, I got into someone's email and went for it. Now, do I trust business with a company that has had its email compromised like this? Less so. It's kind of annoying that, like, you know, hey, this is your company email. Oh, what? Huh. It's a curious little ledge there as well, isn't it? But yeah, okay, there's no mystery here. Oh, I picked up the red key at some point. Cool. I mean, this looks like it's the end of the level. Oh my gosh. I think it goes left, actually. Nope. Did we change the platform underneath me? Hold on, like it's there. Oh, maybe there's like a couple of platforms and I'm just like standing on the wrong one. It'd be great if I knew where I was going, you know? Fortunately, this is not on the PS1 version of Final Doom for reference. There you go. First try. First try. We're all good. Obviously, to end the level, we have... Well, that's fun. One last chain gunner. And check this out. Lots of health. Wow. How very kind. I like the little platform endings as well. That's fun. Oh, I'm too good. This level is indeed in the PS1 version. Aztec. 52 enemies. Not too bad. But yeah, hopefully that is the end of the whole suing the company saga. I mentioned this in I think one of my Duke Nukem streams. We did it all exactly. I mentioned it in one of my Duke Nukem 3D streams like ages ago because I bought this in June, and it's kind of shocking how long it took to get this returned. So, you know, we got there in the end. Potentially, the company could have been earning interest or investing high there. They could have been doing stuff with that money, and I don't think I'm hugely that happy about this whole thing happening, but at the end of the day, it's like, I love this, like, oh, I'm gonna kill you, oh, I'm gonna bring you back to life. Like, okay, sure. Make up your mind, Mr. Archie. Also, is that another level with an archvile? Actually, we didn't have an archvile on the previous level, did we? Kept it real there. Also, a keycard this time. This is what the Aztec looks like, right? This is a fun room. We're just gonna let this room play out. Oh, if this guy recognizes, nope. Okay. These Archies, yeah, Aztec, exactly. I do hate the oh boy. I don't know if I actually glitched in there or whether I was just standing too close and you just can't spawn because otherwise it would spawn into me. Maybe that strat works. Remember, you can't melee. You can't do anything right next to you. Okay, there's Archies over there. We need... teleport, okay. But yeah, whole ordeal done for the most part, so I would personally not recommend shopping at that store. The refunds are just insane. I think that the product took way too long to ship to me in the first place. If the fault was introduced by them, then okay, but I don't know if it really was. It certainly happened on the way, like, at any point, but I just, yeah. We'll get out of it, so. But yeah. Listen, at least you're not an NVIDIA 5000 GPU owner, because I know it's a bit of a I was gonna say a broken drum. What's a broken clock? Oh, that's fun. Come on. I wasn't too far off. But I was like, hold on, I'm hopping down a ledge. Should I save? The answer was no. I shouldn't have. That was good. But yeah, I sound like a broken record with the RTX 5000 GPUs. Laundry lists of things that people have said, which is the cards didn't have very high supply. Some stores, particularly Micro Center, had like 1 or sometimes 0 5090s at all, let alone any other brands. They had more 5080s. I hope they had even more 5070 Ti's. That was that thing. Oh, that was look at the amount of VRAM on that card. So I'll get into that. I'll get into that in a bit. So yeah, so stock was pretty low. Scalpers immediately bought it, which has been the case for quite a while. But it's just like, you know, hey, the price is kind of very, very scalper heavy right now. It's just like whatever launch prices are non-existent, and it seems that some of that is even backed by the actual like partners themselves. They release a card supposedly at MSRP, it's like the 5070 Ti, and then they immediately raise their own prices on their own website, their own store. So it's not like Asus is like, oh, you know, people are just buying the card and it's just the high demand. It's like, no, like that's your own store. That's your own price you're saying the card is worth. That's a fun sound to hear behind you. Oh, I would have thought that was right behind me. Okay. Wherever that was. Hi there. Oh, hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Oh. That. Okay. Alright. Alright. The chain gunners kind of get a bit annoying because it's just like they will hit you from wherever. So when you got like a ledge full of them right there, it's just like, ugh. This floor is not killer though. Yeah, epic hit. Seriously, like in the same way as you're an epic hit scanner, they're an epic hit scanner. Can you actually hit this ledge from here, or do you have to? Is this an actual rocket jump angle? I'm curious. I'll give it like 2 goes, but I don't think it is, but that'd be incredible if that is. Anyways, then the card comes out, and you know, generally people are a little disappointed with some of the performance. The 5080, for example, is very close to the 4080. The 5070 Ti is at least 10% or 15% better than the 4070 Ti Super, which is already itself kind of like a fairly neat card for what it is. But it's just like, yeah, for the price it's started at, it's alright, it's good. And then at the price it ended at, that's a fun sound to hear. Oh, it just teleports you right next to where we were, just in case that stuff happening right here, you know? Let's see, we got the Arachnotrons, the guys hit scanning at the far end. It's just like, oh, delish. But yeah, the Arachnotrons, like when they see you, they don't stop. So they're kind of annoying to deal with. Ouch. It's kind of annoying because, like, obviously you can tell that, like, oh, you're meant to run to the other side here, but then it's just like, you're meant to sort of stall a little bit. Also, hi, invisible platform. And then you're meant to run back and hopefully not get caught out. Get out of there. Why we got so many like little cupboards with just like chain gunners everywhere, I tell ya. Can I get the heck out of dodge or not yet? Is my pain not enough? Take out the elemental while we're at it. Then people get the card, and then they also notice that, okay, like, power is pretty high, although I think that you can control for that. I think power's fine. But unfortunately for the 5090, it is designed to sort of go straight for the 600 watts or even higher on certain partner cards. And for some people, their 12-volt high-power connectors will melt, and that's a bit painful. Now we're getting yet another issue, which is the number of compute modules is reportedly lower. So the driver itself can report the number of compute... Oh, okay. I wonder if that's time-based. The number of compute modules is reported by the driver to say, hey, this card has this many compute modules. There is you can see that in a tool called GPU-Z on any GPU. You can even look that up right now if you want on your current one. But also just note that if you don't have your driver installed, it actually tries to do a lookup. It goes, okay, well, this card claims it's that, and then I look up how much does that card have. So some people are confused why it looks like there's more when they uninstall the drivers. That's the reason. It's just that, like, it's fallen back onto a lookup value as opposed to the real value there. Blue key card. That's a fun sound. But the level does end there. The level does indeed end here. I'm right next to that room, so I'd consider that a win. Caged. Which way do we go? I like how almost all my health just disappeared right there. Does this even, like, spawn you anywhere different? I hate, like, kind of just, like, put you in panic mode kinds of maps. It's like, ugh, I'm not controlling what's going on. I get spawned into an area. I get spawned into an area and I'm just like, what is happening here? Can I... Hold on. How much of the damage can I avoid at the end of the day? So yeah, so various people with their 5090s are reporting that it's got 4.5% fewer, and consistently 4.5% fewer, mind you, which is quite interesting, compute modules. And that's no good, because that directly ties to it don't work as well. That is fun, just to, like, run around the corner. Hi. Let me get through. Yellow key card, but okay, get out of there. That's just like, oh, it's so cramped, and you just spawned enemies behind me. Blue key, cool. Can't get there. Okay, we'll get through this one, man. I'm just dancing here. I'm trying to push him down. I'm just hearing, like, so many pinkies down below me. So many revies as well. Hi. Oh, sorry, they're the deactivated kind. I'm gonna go through here and suddenly they'll activate on me. But yeah, now it's not just affecting the 5090s as well. Apparently there's people reporting this on all cards, although Nvidia seemed to not say in their announcement that this was affecting the 5080, but some people are like, yeah, no, it definitely affects my 5080. But the 5070 Ti is actually woefully hit with this, dropping like 10%. And 10% is kind of just a 47 Ti Super at that point. You might as well just get a 47 Ti Super. It's fun. And ultimately, I think that's kind of the... Also, hi there. That's kind of the problem with this whole launch, is I don't know what on earth is happening. And perhaps some of it is just like Reddit being very, very vocal, like people just pretending that they have issues after someone actually does have an issue, like claiming it's way more widespread. I've seen that happen. It's sort of generalizing, it's sort of weaseling, because we really don't know. Individual cases, I really hope that Gamers Nexus Steve in the comments is actually buying these cards when he offers to buy them. Or at least, sorry, he's actually offering, like people will legitimately get, you know, some money for their misfortune. Unfortunately, they have to go back into the weeds of trying to buy a new graphics card, but yeah. Oh, it's just like, man, like, very sucks that like these cards are, you know, launching in a really iffy state, and potentially that's a fun little arrow on the ceiling, by the way. That's just there on the map? That's just there on the map, okay. We're doing this for that yellow key card. Ah. Alright, now I got the yellow key. I go into the yellow door. Hi! Hi! I wanted to go in that door. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Jeez. This is gonna be a fun room in a moment, isn't it? Oh, they're just barons, okay. I'll just leave. Hi there. So what was the point in going in there? There must have been a key and I just like run straight out of the room. Well, at least I've got ammo to hit him like this. Actually, hold on while I'm at it. Get these chumps out of here. But yeah, all the 5000 series stuff. I'm just like, man, you know, like some people are saying like, oh, this is the worst launch they've had since the card that had 3.5 gigs of memory, alluding to the GTX 970. I'm like, I don't think that one was like. I mean, that is kind of gnarly because it's basically, hey, the card doesn't actually do as advertised. It says it has 4 gigs of VRAM on a 256-bit bus. I think it was 256 at the time. And then it's like, nope, it's not on that bus. It has 3.5 gigs of memory on a 224-bit bus, and then a separate bus, slower. It's like, you can't just add the bus widths together and say, yeah, it's equal that much. I'm pretty sure the Atari Jaguar did that. That's not how it works. That's really not how it works. It's like, oh, in theory, if you combine two 32-bit processors, it becomes a 64-bit computer. That's not how it works. Do the math. Do the math. It's like, ugh. I didn't do the math. So that opened the door, but why? Yeah, why was I here? Just to suffer? Seriously, there's nothing else in this room. I do like this little ceiling part though. That's neat with the goat face. That's fun. But unless that opened the door around the opposite side, hi there. Probably did. Probably opened exactly this. Sure. Oh, looky here, looky here. Oh, that's fun. Oh, I thought I was dodging him so well. That's what the hell's for. Oh, hi there. But yeah, so all that I allude to, why are people buying these graphics cards? Well, first of all, there is obviously the reported gains. When the cards look really, really good in official benchmarks, you go, oh, I have to get them because my current card sucks. It only plays games at 30 FPS. But you have to note that lots of new games don't run very well. Gosh, these guys right up here. I saw them, I was like, how annoying are they going to be? Yeah, very annoying, apparently. Okay, so we got the blue key, so now I go into the blue door. That's usually how it works. This reminds me of map 15 or map 16. Why optimize? Well, yeah. There's always a lot of that, and the answer is because it looks like butt. It looks like butt. Well, not because it's AI, but because it's like people are very used to the natural look, and the natural look can run on really old hardware. We don't need AI to approximate the natural look. It's not even like a realistic look. It's like it's just what games look like. People are fine with that for the most part. All these like games that like panic whenever you have a non-temporal anti-aliasing suddenly working. Well, I'm glad that leads there. I'm going on the white one instead. Look at that, the end of the level. This one was a button. Didn't know where the secrets were on this one though. Ghost Town! Yeah, I don't think the levels in this one are actually as long. Like, if you actually look at the speedrun time as well of the whole games, it's like, I'm pretty sure, at least for a max items run as well, I'm pretty sure TNT Evolution is like 2 hours 20, and this is like regular 1 hour 30, which is kind of more like Doom 2. So, I don't think Plutonia is actually going to be like as much a late night kind of game as the other ones. Certainly not the first few levels. Although if I keep taking hits like this, like a chump, then maybe I deserve it. Oh my gosh, that one was entirely on me. No, we're not doing all the levels of Plutonia. We're gonna do so the plan is this is stream 8. We're gonna do the first half, and we're gonna do the both secret levels, just like you know, the others. We'll finish it all up next week, and then week 10, stream 10, we're gonna do the 2 sigil and the no rest for the living. They're both 9 levels, and I think it'll be a decently lengthy one, but I don't think it'll be like tons lengthy. And then week 11, we'll do the first half of the Legacy of Rust, the 2024 episode, and then we'll do the back half of it. Technically, it's only 16 levels total, but I took like half an hour on level 3 when I first played it, and I was like, yeah, I think I'm probably gonna need that extra time. Those levels are long. Those levels are definitely using the full extent of 2024's Doom engine. It does mean we're more than halfway through all the Doom, but I will say it's like, oh yeah, there's a lot of Doom in this pack. If you do like your Doom, you will like the Doom 2024 collection, I'll tell ya. But this is also, yeah, this is going to be the last part of, sorry, not this stream particularly, but this and next week's stream. The last part of this is technically the last of like the original releases of Doom. There's some other ones as well, and I have like a thing on my like potential like list of things I want to do, which is basically go through all the follow-up like almost official kinds of WODs. So there's 2 of them. There's 2 of them. There's 2 of them. So there's things like Sigil 2, there's TNT Evolution 2, there's Plutonia 2, there's lots of actual like sequel WODs to everything. Yeah. I'm keeping it lean to everything in this release. So even though they mention, oh my gosh, Sigil 2 as like, oh, they only missed out because it was just like not quite ready by the time they were building this. Then yeah, but there's there's a bunch that are on that official mods page as well that they sort of greenlit, and they go, yeah, like this is good enough. But it is a download. It doesn't come with the game. Also, user-generated content, I realize, is not on the Switch version. It's on the other versions, I think, but it's not on the Switch version. The curated mods are, so you can still play those on the Switch, but you can't play anything else, really. I just hear more. There's more of them. And they're not giving me any plasma ammo as well. They know what they're doing. Oh, this is actually, like, insanely cruel with the, Oh, and they've got the freaking... Yeah, oh, he's got the freaking blocker on him. You see that? You see how he's got the thing on him? So, like, I can't hit him. Which is kind of annoying, because he can stop and start shooting me, so... Yeah, that's fun. This implies to me that I need to pick up a blue keycard, though, and I don't think I'm really in the right spot for that, so... We might as well leave. We might as well go get it. There's more dudes over there. Anyway, the hardware stuff, that leads into this interesting point. of, yeah, why are people buying it? I think one reason why people want the 5090 is because for 2 generations, NVIDIA has released a flagship with 24 gigabytes of VRAM, and for games, that's fine, guys. That really is fine. But for, well, it depends, actually. But for machine learning, no, it's not fine. There's tons of stuff. For example, did you know that you can, there's various models that can do text to video now? Like, I know we've probably seen some real, like, hilarious stuff over the past year with, was it Halo? There's Kling, there's Pika, there's other ones that exist. There's lots of models now. There's tons of them that do the text to video. But none of them run on your computer in the same way that Stable Diffusion unlocked a whole world of unholy abominations. And we do indeed have local models now. But the local models, like there was one I saw and it was like, yep, you need 78 gigs of VRAM on your graphics card in order to run this. That doesn't rule out just the 4090, that rules out 3 or fewer 4090s, or at least 2 or fewer 5090s. 32 gigs of VRAM for that scenario, still not enough. There's still one more, just chilling. There he is. So introduce the world of memory modding. I assume there is some very funky behavior with drivers because if NVIDIA deems it necessary, they will just flat out detect that the card has the wrong amount of memory and will just go, no, that's not going to work. Also, I feel like the drivers potentially may like enumerate the kind of card you have and go, huh, that's very odd, and then just absolutely question their existence and go, oh, okay. But if the stars align and everything works all fine, in theory, you can actually solder on more memory chips and wire them up to the graphics card. Hi there, by the way, level 5, we've already got a boss. I do have a plasma gun, but I don't have a... Wow. Wow. We gotta run in and get it, but... There's a reason why there's a megasphere right there, which I really, really would like. Hold on, that... Yeah, you got that by just, like, hitting the teleport and then, like, running the right way. That's all I needed it for. Yeah, they turned the lights off on me. At least they had a well-positioned megasphere. You can capitalize on it. I don't care if it's, like, try to get through this room without dying, as long as you got, like, some way to get back up to speed. And then, look how much damage that was, by the way. That was 40 of, both the health and armor right there. Ouch. Lots of doots going on here, though. So some guy has, done some modding. I think we've had it before, where people have put on 48 gigabytes of GDDR6X memory onto their 4090. Well, we've had someone... Look at all that... What is happening back there, by the way? Is that a... Like, hold on, we'll know more but once I clear out these guys, but I'm curious what's happening there. Is the wall sliding at, like, a kind of absurd speed? Because you can set that. There is no peace in this room. There's actually no peace in that room. I feel like I've got the key card and that's all I care about, honestly. And I feel like that's kind of a lot of the levels will sometimes be like that. It's like, I don't particularly need to... Okay, yeah, sure, yeah. No peas. No peas. To the Baron's lair. Level 6. Already getting there. So yeah, some guy has modded onto his 4090, and that's the screenshot, that's the tweet. 96 gigabytes of VRAM. 96, if this works, for reference, makes it... Probably, I think the highest amount in a PCIe-based graphics card NVIDIA has released is 141, which is a very curious number. It is also HBM on that card, so there's definitely many more reasons to get the actual Quadros that have that much memory. But that card also cost maybe like 80,000 Australian dollars. Maybe more. Yes, made by a user. A very, very talented user. And it's been done before, but I think one of the things that I'm, like, theorizing is that I think a lot of people are going to buy up particularly 4090s, but sometimes even 3090s, and then maybe even the 5090s. Really, memory modding cards, I think, is going to be a much more common, like, you know, practice. Because, honestly, if I could buy a 4090 for ideally $3,000, also ideally $2,700 or even less, Australian, mind you, but right now, $4,000 or $5,000, and then I pay a guy potentially even $5,000 to mod it with way more memory, I don't have to buy the fancy, really expensive, like, you know, consumer or workstation card. Not even workstation, that's like high enterprise when you got a card that's in the 5-digit range. Now, obviously, of course, you know, no warranty, really hope it works. But in general, it's like a thing that does indeed work and does that is like, hey, that's mega powerful. That's incredibly powerful. That's way cheaper. And honestly, I'd prefer to go through a few 4090s and sometimes damage them if it's like, oh, it only works half the time. Still, your rates are fine. You'd have to break like one in, you know, you'd have to break every like 7 of them before that stops being like a thing. And it depends as well on how much it costs someone to really do the modding. Obviously, they've got to source the memory modules, and memory module pricing is part of the equation, but yeah, in theory, like, I think people, you know, have done this and probably will do this more in the future, and NVIDIA, honestly, can't do that much to stop them. It's hardware in their hands, and I don't think modifying your own hardware in your own ways is exactly gonna, you know, cause them to say, oh, you can't do that anymore. It's not even like, you know, it's not like it's getting around copy protection or anything, just note as well, it's just adding more memory and somehow getting it to work on your card. So, certainly, yeah, I'm curious if people will do this en masse, but I think they will. I think people definitely will, because why not? I'm down here. I see these doors. Where am I intended to go? What's with this, like, slightly off-kilter? But yeah, I think that'll be the case. Obviously, as well, like, you know, yeah, people run new games that run like butt. People run old games that apparently run like butt. Here's another thing, by the way. 5090 owners, and actually everyone with an RTX 5000 graphics card, has realized that they're... well, yeah, if you're doing video models, oh my gosh, it was just this tiny little button hiding there. If you're doing video models in particular, or incredibly large language models, because I think DeepSeek requires like 640 gigs for the full model. Most people don't have 640 gigs of VRAM. Even if you had system memory, which is actually kind of the intended use case, by the way, to just use your system memory. I didn't even pick up a key card. Hold on. Because I need at least... Oh, I can... Let's go to the other side, but that's just closed off until later. So I do need that key card. So, hold on. I'm back up here. But why am I back up here? I need to be able to get over there. Unless there was another ledge and I just completely ignored it. No, look normal. Unless I opened this door here. Nope. I'm an idiot. I'm just like, oh, where is it? I got there in the end. I haven't even looked up anything yet. Have you noticed that some of these levels are a little easier than the first couple as well? There's a lot of fun barrels in this room. They want me to aggro. They want... they want me to do it. Oh, and now you need the blue key on the way back. Very fun, guys. Very fun. Yeah, clear them out. Clear them out. But yeah, there's definitely, like, applications like that. For us regular laymen's, especially people who are playing games, games shouldn't be using this amount of VRAM. Honestly, like, just curb it down, guys. Your game does not need to be, like, literally just use last gen tech. It's fine. It also releases on a PS4. And there's tons of games that do that anyway, so it's like, oh, okay, sure. And then, yeah, obviously as well, it's like, and if your card doesn't run newer games, turn down settings. And at some point, if that's not enough, the game has kind of failed you. It's like that you've tried, it's just so outside your window. The VRAM requirements are way too aggressive, so... and yeah, if you're trying to run language models or anything else like that, yeah, unfortunately, that's why this is happening. That's what's going on here, is that they're keeping it lean. Nice secret, by the way. They're keeping it lean, effectively, to sell, you know, these higher-end graphics cards. It always seems to show up. It's like, ugh, games should be running. Also, yeah, Monster Hunter Wilds is absolutely insane on the VRAM requirements, I tell you. Like, I'm pretty sure it's not having a fun time on cards with 8 gigs. And I'm like, cards that have 8 gigs, I mean, I know, like, people have been using, like, AMD cards that had 8 gigs for a while, like the RX 580 had a 8 gig version. They also had a 4 gig version, just note. A lot of people have the 4 gig version. Cards like the 30, or the 2060, you know, only had 6. And it kind of sucks to see the 2060 getting dropped as hard as it is. The 2060 Super has 8. It seems that it's just the 2060 in that case, as well as also all the 1600 cards, but that one makes a little more sense, just a little more sense, because of the lack of AI co-processing. If games these days are just like written to accelerate with that kind of stuff, and they're like, yep, these cards just don't have it anymore. I get that, but it kind of sucks when the rasterized graphics like still look butt, and it's like, yep, okay. But yeah, it's like, the cards are too lean. There's not that many cards that have more than 8 gigs, at least at the lower end. It's like, wow, we're ruling out so many people. And at fake frames, yeah, exactly. It's the fake frames, which, again, I don't hate in theory. Also, hi, this is a room full of people at the back here. I don't hate the fake frames in theory. In practice, the game shouldn't need the fake frames. The fake frame should be there to drive your 120 Hz gameplay into 480 Hz gameplay, which we have monitors that would love that. But instead, it's being used to drag your 30 frames a second gameplay into 120. And it's like, okay, there's not quite enough content. There's not quite enough detail. We are really guessing. The input latency is still there. And then, like... And it's like, also, why are we doing this at 1080p? Like, hold on, we should be doing this at 1440p. Why are we at such low, like, starting... I don't know. It's to accommodate this massive gap. And then people pretend that, 4K is really hard. And yeah, I mean, it is, but like, hey, you know what ran at 4K? The 980 Ti. Like, games were 4K ready on the 980 Ti. Games were 8K ready on the 3090. Apparently, 8K should have been an option by now. But, never mind that we've only got, like, 3 displays that actually do 8K. Like, at least monitor-wise. We do have TVs at 8K, and I would like to see people actually, like, try stuff with that, but... yeah, it's just like... Also, just as a step up, we'd probably do 5K as a kind of stopgap kind of resolution. Like the Apple ones. I was going to say the new Apple monitors. I'll get on to Apple in a moment. That was a fun suite of enemies right there. And you know exactly, what's left. It's like, oh, look, 2 enemies left. I've never even heard of that. He does have nut in his random stream of letters, so at least you got that. Best of luck to your random bot. Best of luck. Godspeed. Hi, Cyberdemon, level 6. Well, at least it's not an archvile. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Let's just dodge that. Hold on. So what was that? That was... You had to run here, hit the switch, which lowers this. Oh, and then it lowers the one on the other side as well. Okay. Now we're good. Now we're good. Look how smooth I took that. I didn't even quick load that one. I'm getting good. By stream 8 of Doom, I kind of need to be, like, doing okay. I'm caught in the yard. You gloat over the steaming carcass of the Guardian. I did not kill him. With its death, you've wrested... I was gonna say wrestle. The accelerator from the stinking claws of hell. You relax and glance around the room. Damn, there was supposed to be at least one working prototype, but you can't see it. The demons must have taken it. You must find the prototype, or keep your all your struggles. Sorry, read that the wrong line. Or all your struggles will have been wasted. Keep moving, keep fighting, keep killing. Oh yes, keep living too. That's the experiment, the Plutonia Experiment. Holy crap, are those like regular grunts? Regular zombie men? Very nice. Listen, we had to replace the dead simple level with a dead simple level, but unfortunately it's got these like obnoxious like kind of what are these called? Belfries? That's not the term. Like you castle walls and it's like, oh, you got little tiny enemies, I can't even see them up there. But they did use this music. My good old E2M1. I love you. So I mentioned, as well, like, what is the technology that's kind of driving us right now? And I feel like the obvious one is just to, like, say, you know, AI is like, oh, AI this, AI that. It's certainly overplayed in the sense of, you'll hear it in lots of contexts that just don't mean anything. In the same way that the PS5 Pro, well, yeah, the PS5 Pro is our, like, peak bit of consumer technology in a bucket. Obviously, in terms of peripherals, the 5090 is an incredible system. The PS5 Pro is a little disappointing, just like how much better the games actually do end up looking on it. I think the performance increase is like pretty linear with the price, and that's fine. Although it has been a while since it came out. Sorry, it has been a while since the regular PS5 came out, so it's like that price was like, ooh, that was kind of high. And seeing consoles for 4 digits in Australia, it's like, whoa, I can't get used to that. Just dodge. Oh, I was like, let's just stand here, dodge for a little bit. There we go. Oh, hi there. You know, I'm starting to think being up on the ledge with the dudes isn't helping at all. I think you're just gonna wing it down here, really. Wow. But no, the big one for me was like, okay, well, AI is like the trend of right now. But is it really like a trend, or is it like the next big thing? And I think that it, you know, like, how long are we into this AI stuff? Like, it's been like 3 years. It's like, okay, obviously it's a big sphere in terms of like what's happening, but then that made me go, well, have we had something like this before? And I can just be like, oh, it's just like this. And the answer is yes, smartphones. That was the thing before. Everything has to have an app. Everything has to have a mobile version. Everything needs to shrink down. Everyone needs to only be using smartphones now. Like, that's the only computer people use. People don't have home computers anymore. I just want to like go up there and it's like, nope, still can't. It's really awkward as well, because when you go up there, you can't dodge anything. So it's just like, oh. You want to hit them with the rockets, but it's not easy really getting them. Okay. I do like this level. Oh, hi there. Like, say what you will. It's a pretty neat arena. Even if they've dumped every enemy right here. You know, if you probably run that, you could probably grab that megasphere, eh? I thought there was one more up there. It was, it just ran behind me instead. But yeah, no, smartphones certainly was the thing before, and I feel like that's painfully obvious to say now, but you know what I mean? It's like, okay, what was it before that? I guess, you know, like internet, even just the idea of the computer. There's probably something in the middle as well. Maybe, I guess, the idea of a hard drive? Mass storage? That maybe wasn't as big a revolution, but still, it's like, there's all these little gains in technology happening all the time. AI and all that machine learning stuff potentially is a big one, we'll see. It certainly is a big one in some spheres. There you go. Oh, you've got to be kidding. Oh, he be teleporting. He be teleporting. And then I proceeded to not activate him. Oops. That's just annoying as heck. Yeah, we hadn't had an archvile in one level. Alright, so yellow key goes into yellow slot over there. That's not the end of the level, is it? I just would lower. Oh my gosh, I'm right here, bro. Jeez. I did not get jump scared by that for reference. I was just like kind of weary from that. I was like, oh my gosh. I think that's the only way to get down, so... Given that I'm running around as well, I assume there's a platform. There you go. I was like, there's no way I'm getting off this ledge. Oh, I had centralized all of these arachnotrons over here as well. Oh, I wanted to try and dodge that. Oh yeah, this is a little tiny little area as well. Oh no, you can just jump off there. Okay. But yeah, all of these technologies have existed, and all of them do bring, you know, various bits of value. Certainly, still got a couple of enemies left as well, eh? What's gonna happen? They're not big, I just fell. Very nice ending. To the realm. Level 8. Already on level 8, or only an hour 7 in? Ooh. Stream will actually end up being 2 hours or so. This is a fun little room though, I'll tell you that. I got some fun bits of map design in this pack though, I'll tell you that. Like, I don't think it's that bad, it's just archvile spam. It just feels a bit like, bit of a change of pace. And certainly, we like our boss enemies, but we also... The amount of ammo at times is fairly okay. It's the amount of health. That's where it gets a bit tight. And health is entirely on you, so... but yeah, also I love that transition. That's very fun. Ooh, can we get some enemies to aggro the enemies? Oh. Ooh. Okay, some pain elemental was just hit. Can we get this one to be hit? Nope. Dang it. There's gonna be a couple of dudes in here, eh? Yeah. I'm Canadian all of a sudden. Have you noticed? I'm Canadian this stream. Don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. Oh, dead air, dead air. Gotta stop the dead air. Anyways, yeah, the technology stuff is just like, I don't know, I think it's neat. I think it's definitely like, we're in this kind of weird phase of job security again. It's interesting, it's hilarious that it's just like, people worried that jobs are taken by AI, but it's like the AI people are having their jobs taken by AI like right away. It's like, oh my gosh. But you know, at the end of the day, it's like, I want there to still be labor existing somewhere. I think technology is gonna always arrive, and certainly in a competitive environment. But yeah, I don't know, we'll see. In terms of games, I just want to see the games like be good and use the technology right. And I have yet to really see a game actually like deliver a very compelling use case of all this AI stuff. Like, they bring up stuff, it's great, and I'm like, cool, but when they use it at such a low target, it's like, oh, come on. As I keep saying, it's like, you know, I recommend 1440p, like 144, or even like 180 hertz monitors is like, literal, like, just go for it. Like, splurge a little bit on a monitor because it's not that much compared to the rest of the computer these days. And it's like, your games look amazing unless they are new, and then they run like butt. Anyways, it's just like, ugh. So, anyways, with that, I've been playing through a couple of games. I finished one yesterday. I've finished up Clock Tower 2, The Struggle Within. Clock Tower 2, The Struggle Within. I think I've mentioned it before, but it is very, very, very weak spin-off game. It's called Clock Tower 2, but in Japan it's not 2. The PS1 game was already number 2. This is properly a spin-off. It is not fun because it is very hard to do what you want to do. And not because it's like the controls are bad, but because the design, the design is just dreadful. And I thought about it more and I was like, yep, no, that's actually really dreadful. Like even things that you're intended to actually do, like, okay, on a repeat playthrough, what have I learned? And the answer is not much. Also, hi, I hate these. I hate these fireballs. The perfect kind of curve. I don't know if that helps at all. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. I'd probably say only play it if you do want to kind of torture yourself. It's not like the worst game I've ever played. It's like fairly okay, but it's frustrating, and there's way more frustration than actual fun to be had. It's not a broken game, it's just a very poorly designed game. And I'm kind of shocked they committed to that after they playtested it. I don't know, maybe it was a quick release schedule. This is fun. Yeah, it's curious. It's like, oh, it's Clock Tower. Is it really like that bad? It's like on the same engine, and it's like, yeah, because it's just like you don't spend your time running around from the scissormen. There is no scissormen in the game at all, but it's like you don't even spend your time running away from a villain or like finding interesting traps to really defeat him with. It's like there's barely any of that, and you spend your time shooting zombies for 2 of the 3 levels. Oh, this is fun. This is fun if I keep triggering the later. There we go. Oh, snap! Am I gonna get telefragged by one of them, or we're good? I think it's actually, yeah. Oh my gosh, wow. I think we're good. Now we're good. That was a few dudes. That was a few dudes. That was quite a few dudes. Good thing that the door's right here. Ooh, that's a few dudes as well. I didn't even look at the kill count. It's still 85. It's not like that high. But it's just like... Hi there, Mr. Painey. How are you doing? In before... Oh. Also nice. I didn't save for a little bit. Always happens. It's always like that. It's always like that. How many people are like dedicated like single session players? Like, no way you're gonna play this game on, you know, on ultraviolence and then not like have to learn it with quick saving. Yeah, are there people out there who are actually dedicated enough? I guess console players. Like, you don't get... There's only like 6 levels from Plutonia Experiment. Actually, yeah, sorry, I've forgotten how many levels are actually in. I'm pretty sure it's like 6. It's not actually that high a number. But it is kind of curious of like, this game is on the PS1 in some form, and it's kind of hilarious, like how, I guess, how easily it controls, because you don't get to save in the middle of the map on the PS1. You have to basically like wing the whole level. And if you're on ultraviolence, good luck, bro. Good luck. other than that, though, I've not been, you know, well, sorry, not that I've not been playing games, but I have been playing other ones, and I've also been doing my retro achievements dead for Hexen, which is now at the point of I'm at least writing the achievement kind of plan. Then I know what I'm building, but it should be fairly easy to test for. It's kind of annoying. You gotta like take the hit. Oh, and it's a 10 damage floor as well. It's like, oh, chill, bro, chill. Come on, the famous swizzle set. It's famous to you. But, and I love how it is the Nintendo 64 version is the current achievement of the week on Retro Achievements. So go and play that. It's just the first hub. How hard can it be? It's so gnarly. It's such a gnarly first hub. But yeah, no, I really do enjoy Hexen. So much so that I played it back on my channel when I was still a teenager. Whoa. I have a soft desire to go back and give it a bit more love, and especially after going through the code, it's like, ooh, I know how a lot of it works. Particularly, there's a fun part of like every level, enemies keep respawning. It is purely driven by a script. That script specifically picks a certain few spots, and there's a 50% chance every 4 minutes or so, there's a certain number of ticks, that those spots respawn almost all the time in Eden, which is just the basic run. There's like barely any threat with the actual like spawning in enemies. There's a little bit. Give them time, they will certainly spawn enough of them, but not enough to really ruin your day. Oh my gosh. But yeah, no, I do enjoy Hexen. And yeah, for the most part, the Saturn version faithfully uses all the same scripts, like all of them. There are some parts of the map design. I was at the end of the level already. There's some parts of the map design where it's a little bit simplified for the Saturn version. Hi there, hi there. I mean, at least the level opens up. Oh. That's just gross. That's just a gross ending, guys. You're like, oh, you thought you got to the end of the level, eh? And they spawn them in, why not? I realize I've thrown myself in a very precarious quick save spot. Yep, this is a very precarious quick save spot. Hold on, I gotta get this guy from the far end. It's not... Okay. Okay, at least I'm living. At least I'm living. Boy. Yeah. Well, I'm living. I'm living at least. I'm living. I didn't choke it. But it is kind of just... Like, that's a dreadful ending. That's a dreadful ending. And look at this! Look at this! They're all stuck there as well, because there's a... You know, there's a platform they're on. But it's just like, oh, that's a bit filth. That is a bit filth, guys. Come on. Especially as well, like right here, it's like, I can't hit this archvile. There you go. Like that's what they wanted me to do. Then I stand on the center, and then eventually this lowers down a little bit, and then I can stand on it. That's... That was like, oh my gosh. To the abattoir! Hi there. Do I remember this level off the top of my head? Maybe. I'm reminded of, I think it's a Doom 64 level, and it's got like a freaking wall behind you at the beginning, and it just constantly shoots projectiles as you're in the room. That's a fun little area I've walked out of. I think I do remember this one, though, because it's full of, well, it's got a corridor here. That's fun. Man, it's been a while since, like, just, you know, spamming the pinkies. And that's fun. Okay. Lots of enemies, though. Hopefully they're all pinkies. Those aren't pinkies at the far end though. I'm like, yep, heavies it is. Oh, those are crushers. Oh, okay. So why are these guys not leaving the stand? They just don't want it. Well, they do get crushed, but whoops, whoops, whoopsies. I don't have a lot of health, so we're gonna have to make this work. That is true. Oh, there's an invuln right there. That would make this a little easier, won't it? There you go. Let's make this work. Let's use a shotty because I get tons of shotty flashbang right away. Level 9, first invuln of the whole thing. Oh, I just remembered off the top of my head I didn't even show off the secret kind of, or the deathmatch area of map 30 of the last one, so I might just remind me to show that off when we're near the end of the stream, or at the end rather. There you go. You see what I mean? There's tons of these like shotgun shells. Very generous. All of that was to do what? Switch. Blue key. One guy, he's leaked out. He's somewhere. He went somewhere. There he is. And that lowered on the way back. Very nice. Lost 54 enemies. Everyone likes a good little slaughter win. Alright, so now with this key, we can go in this fun room. But yeah, I don't have really any big updates with the Hexen stuff. I think I sort of, I'm going to concede with how there's some... Yeah, there were some achievements I wanted to do, which would basically involve picking up items. But I'm going to try and detect that you do indeed pick up an item. And then if it's just like, well, you know, it's not... He's just going to keep wandering into that. I'm going to try to detect that indeed the item went up in your inventory as you've, you know, as you're in the level, but I don't think I can really do too much more than that. I can't seem to find where the things are in memory, and I will probably leave it at that. It's probably a rotating buffer, and it's just not going to be fun to find that out. Or it's hashed. One of the two. Perhaps that's an engine optimization, because obviously the Saturn is not playing the pure game. I'm actually very surprised that it's got the variables chilling there, but like the script variables, but yeah, no, for things like the engine's things limit, it's like, yeah, that's not it. Oh, that's nice and easy. Pick up a yellow keycard. Hi, the door hadn't even opened, he hit me there. Again, the floor kills you very quick. Nice, thank you game, thank you. I'm not saving there. I'm like, I had 91 health before I saved, and then I was on 5%, and I was like, yep. That's not worth it. Let that Erectron start hitting some trees. Okay, never mind. Get him! They did not get him. They went for the wrong guy. Gosh, yeah. It's so difficult to deal with them. Chain gunners, I swear, it's just... Not saying they've got to all be in front of me, but just, it's sometimes very annoying when they come from multiple angles at the same time. Whoop. Whoop. So close. So close. Rockets it is. And there goes all my health anyways. Oh my gosh. Just... It's such a struggle to like get past them. Honestly, I feel like the Final Doom levels are like the harder levels. You know, harder than Master levels. Harder than anything that's going to be in the other stuff. The other ones are just going to play nice and chill. And they're definitely tricky, but they're not. Well, some people will say that one episode 4 level. You know, E4M2. That one. My favorite one. Also, hi, do you see that? Ah, I was like, hold on. It's not even a secret, what? I see the little lip there, so I was like, ooh. Not even a secret, okay. But yeah, other than that, I think things are chill, things are pretty okay. Also, hi there. But yeah, mid-stream update, just another reminder, next week's stream is on a Monday, not... sorry, next week's stream is on a Sunday. It's not. It's back to Monday. No, it's on Sunday. So it's it's in 6 days time as opposed to 7. And then the next week after that will be back on a Monday. So just a heads up. I need to update the there's a calendar feature in Twitch. Oh snap! I gotta mention that. March the 2nd. Yes, that's exactly it. So March the 2nd is the stream day. That reminds me of all. I was like, hold on, I had another topic involving Twitch. Yes, Twitch are silly billies, and they realized that making a video hosting platform does indeed cost server time. So they have made the call that for all people, their uploads and highlights. So if you personally clip highlights, you are also affected by this. You now have a global limit of 100 hours. That content cannot exceed 100 hours total. Is this in the level already? No, of course not. That content cannot exceed 100 hours. Well, a Megasphere wasn't quite what I was wanting out of that room, but yeah, okay. Give me the infighting. This is a precarious as heck room. Holy crap! Oh, jeez, jeez. Woo. There's a bit of stuff going on here. There's a bit of stuff. There's a bit of stuff happening here. Yeah, so Twitch, what are you doing? So first of all, I personally am not affected. They tried making the case of, oh, only 0.5% of all users have uploaded more than 100 hours, and therefore it's okay, it's a justifiable move. And I'm like, well, first of all, yeah, this is a nobody like this change. Do I get it? Yes. Do I like it? No. And I simultaneously also don't like the change they did where your stream VODs don't exist after 1 week. So every time I stream, this is the only stream that's on my Twitch channel, except for next week, I guess. That's why all the VODs are on YouTube, because YouTube don't care yet. YouTube isn't adding an upload limit. We all know at some point they will, because YouTube doesn't make money, and Twitch doesn't really make money, but they both sort of are riding the investor wave, and this is terrifying. This is absolutely terrifying. They are riding the investor wave and trying to... Oh my gosh, it's dreadful trying to dodge all these dudes, I'll tell you. And then I try to hit that, and then it's like, oh, I'm taking a bunch of hits in the corner. It's a neat little ending arena room, but oh my goodness. I want to get out. I thought, Bob. It depends. So if you're an affiliate, it's 2 weeks. If you're a partner, it's 4 weeks. If you're like me, it's 1 week. And then they're just hard deleted. Or supposedly hard deleted. But we all know full well that So at technology standpoint, Onslaught is level 10. Awesome. Also, hi, very fine start. That's a fun sound to hear as well, isn't it? Also, hi, the ceiling is a little bit off here. And it doesn't need to be, like, you can see that. You can see what's going on there. 91 enemies, so it's not as bad as the previous one. But yeah, how these websites work is that there's obviously two forms, or potentially even more, but there's various forms of storage. We usually designate heats, as in how often are you going to access it. That determines how hot the storage is. The hotter the storage, obviously the more expensive it is. For example, imagine your desktop computer's operating system. You know, you want that to be the hottest storage available. You want that to be the snappiest, the fastest, and then generally the most expensive storage. Things like your photos, you can put onto a hard drive, that's fine. For those who also don't know, we store things on tape in Enterprise, which is good fun. Magnetic tape is remarkably cheap. Although it's actually, like, hard drives have come down quite a fair bit. But yeah, you can buy, like, reels of tape, like, I'm pretty sure you can get, like, 120 terabyte reels of magnetic tape. And the magnetic tape is great because it actually has a fairly long shelf life as well. So you can just not power it, and it works. Solid state drives have a problem where you kind of need to keep powering them every few years. It's generally fine from a consumer standpoint, but just note that... just know that if you care... Also, that's fun. That's very fun. Just know that, yeah, if you care about your data and it's on solid-state drives, make sure to keep them powered every so often. But yeah, no, magnetic tape is pretty alright. The only problem is that magnetic tape players are very expensive. Also, the technology is not very forward compatible. You need a magnetic tape player that runs the magnetic tape. And generally, the cost kind of goes back onto the, you know, basically the players. It's like, oh, okay, the tape's cheap, but... that being said, if you're doing that under scale, the more storage you have, one tape player, lots of storage. It also doesn't write and read very quickly. So the other thing is that solid-state drives obviously have lots of very good random reads. Disks, hard drives, yeah, like, you know, you can access parts on the platter. So generally your access time is in the, hopefully the microseconds, but sometimes it leads into the milliseconds, and that's not fast if it's in milliseconds. Tape is certainly in the, it takes quite a fair bit of time to read from it. Potentially a day to read from some of the newer tapes, maybe even longer. Also, hard drives have that problem anyway, so it really doesn't matter. The point is that, like, as your storage becomes slower, it generally is cheaper, and it's a lot easier to just have, or also, a lot of these companies, you know, oh, I need a 12-hour drive. You want to make sure that you have cold storage available, because it's like, oh, you know, you've got your cheap storage that, you know, does indeed have the data. 100% Twitch and YouTube and almost all of these big companies is storing everything all the time on cold storage. All of your Twitch VODs, that's just cruel, by the way. That's also cool. All of your storage is 100% being still stored, as Twitch claims that they're deleting your old VODs. But what they are doing is probably removing it from the hot storage. They're like, we only have so many, like, tape drives. Sorry, we only have so many SSDs, and we can't have every single video ever on Twitch on the SSDs. Because then effectively it's like, well, what's the point of the cold storage? It's just to back up the... I hate this. I really hate this right here. What's the point of the cold storage? It's like, oh, it's literally just a backup as opposed to, like... Yeah, wow. Wow, this is a bit cool and unusual right here. Because you can't... I can't even see him. I can't see him. And then every time you think you've cleared them out, it's just like, ugh. And they've been smart. I'm pretty sure they haven't given me a BFG for a good reason. Where is he? Is it just the one on the side? Maybe I have gotten it. It's done. Oh. I swear, that's archviles are mean. Anyway, so Twitch is pulling that. They're basically like, oh, I love the floors that go down so quickly you don't see them. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to see those archviles. I'm just going to revive all those chain gunners on the next time I visit that room. Oh, it's a couple of them. But yeah, Twitch is just pulling that move. It is purely a cost-saving measure, but anytime any company is like overtly pulling a cost-saving measure on you, this is your chance to spot it. I'm not going to say run, because like Twitch is people's livelihood sometimes. Also, it's a little sad that like Twitch is people's livelihoods. Not as in, oh, you shouldn't be a streamer, but rather it's like, man, can we not have a stable relationship? Everyone is constantly complaining about all these big platforms, like occasionally screwing them over, because they effectively support, as a platform, so many people in the same way that like roads exist. And it's just like, wow, like, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, hi there, hi there, how you doing, how you doing? Can I even run? Okay, I can. Not as nice. Ah. Monopolies. Well, maybe? I don't think it's impossible for someone to make a Twitch competitor, but the problem is they're obviously under scale. It's always a pain. Like every, especially all video streaming, and it's shocking, by the way, that video streaming hasn't become easier. Bandwidth has gotten a little easier, but like the amount of load, the amount of video encoding, the amount of stuff going on, and the fact that like, even things like, you remember how like we have AV1 as a potential as well, and it's just like, yep. I still stream with H.264, which, by the way, is expiring its copyright very soon. H.264 had a copyright license, which I always think is interesting. I think it's just a like, I don't know actually, because you can have open source tools that implement H.264 stuff. I can't explain like why it was okay. I just want to hit him. I just want to hit this archvile right here. Just keeps reviving. There we go. Finally. Okay, so I need a key. The key was chilling in the center here. We'll grab that key. This is happening. I'm really bolting. Holy crap. Wow. Grab that key. Get the heck out of town. Hi. Is that door not open? Okay, we are just going to wait here while they have a bit of fun back there. Is that a boss I just heard? No. Okay. Still. Hi there, Pain Elemental. Flying through my window. You cannot fly through my window. It is illegal. Okay, this is going to do it anyways. You like that intercept that just happened there? Oh my gosh, wow. But yeah, so is Twitch's decision good? No. Is Twitch's decision necessary? Potentially. All video streaming sites are bound to, suffer under this effectively, under all the stuff. And the problem as well, by the way, is that all this does is that it offloads a lot of stuff onto YouTube. YouTube is now suddenly going to have everyone's stream VODs. I think the change takes into effect in April, mid-April. It's like that's a lot for people to export all their old VODs if they're still on Twitch, and ultimately as well, it's like you can't build a long-form kind of empire on Twitch. Also, one of the biggest communities that's bound to be hit by this is speedrun.com, because people are bound to highlight a lot of their longer streams. And it's like, yeah, if you like know, if you played a long game, Lemon still hasn't uploaded. Yeah, remind Lemon. Lemon, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. YouTube, I hope, would be one of the last bastions to keep the no upload limit there, but at some point, it might happen. I don't quite know if I have all my VODs on, or all my YouTube recordings on, or in an offline scenario, but I do have a lot of them. I really do have a lot of them. I don't have the Cruising USA stream. I didn't hit record on that one originally. That was the only one. But as for all the old YouTube stuff, like I still have all the old AVI files from the old Donkey Kong Country. Very old Donkey Kong Country. There. That was a bit of a weird cutaway just to get out here. Of course, of course. Hold on, if I run quick. Oh. Wow. Wow. That's kind of mean with all the demons spawning behind you as well. Sup, Christy? How you doing? Here's some potential hype. I do enjoy a bit of potential hype. Pokemon stream on Thursday. Ooh. Like the Pokemon Direct, it's happening. Or is it like someone streaming Pokemon? Machine. He's back from the machine. It is the machine. Oh, that's not too bad. Oh, yep. It's the 27th Pokemon Day. Ah, very nice. 107% of the kills. That's how you know I was spamming the archviles a fair bit. Hunted. Everyone is joys. Oh, snap. Yeah, I remember. I think this is iconic Plutonia. This is iconic Plutonia, because the worst part is that you know full well the moment you trigger... Well, also, you're dead in this room if you go. Just let him be that. But, yeah, it's a giant maze. It's a giant maze. And you are indeed hunted. And, you better... Yeah. It's fortunately not 50. It's only 18. That's still a lot. Here's a question. Do I dare, like, care about taking them out? Or do we just, like... Yeah, let's try and take him out. Let's try and get him. Oh, he went somewhere. Oh, hi there. Yeah, we can get him. We can get him. No sweat. I've got my ammo pretty stocked on this one. I think they're just chilling in some, like, you know, little corridors. They're actually not, like, chasing you around the map as much. Oops. Yeah, they're not chasing you as much as it's just they're behind little doors. This plays in at the end of episode 3 in the end doom, like kind of credits. When the rabbit with his head on the pike. Imagine 90s kids playing this map. Oh, well, I mean, we're gonna end the stream with map 32. So that'll be fun. I have nightmares continually about that one, though, but yeah. Yeah, no, people will definitely have nightmares over this level, I'll tell ya. Yeah, there's bound to be some of them somewhere. Again, fun concept. I really do like, you know, changing up how all these, you know, enemies, I guess, how they dance. Yeah, I was like, hold on. I've goofed it. Also, hi. That's a bit of a weird kind of wall. You see that? Yeah. I guess by making the doors open up by walking over like little sectors on an actual map as well. Oh, true. Yeah. I assume by making the doors open via sectors, it means that the archviles can't just casually open them up. own. Oops. There you go. 6 down, 12 to go. Just follow the lack of dead archviles. Ooh, he's got a bit of an angle there. Fitting map. It is a fitting map, yeah. I think that's ultimately what I kind of like about Plutonia as well. Now that is a terrifying sound. To just hear that, like, oh yeah, that was only half of them. There's still more. There's a lot of maps as well that actually, like, don't have, like, very big differences between the difficulty levels as well, and I think that actually adds to the reputation. Is that, like, here I'm playing a fairly normal ultra-violence kind of map. It's like, yeah, you know, the gimmick is, like, quite neat. But the, no hits. But the, like, I don't think this is, like, tremendously unfair or really at all in its difficulty. It's pretty normal, other than I have no idea where I'm going. That's just a me thing. Oops. But, like, if you're like, oh, you know, like, play this, like, fun, you know, like, more Doom, and it's like this guy freaking pulling 18 archviles on you, I'm pretty sure... yeah, okay, yeah, if you're pistol sighting this, yeah, good luck. And yeah, no saves is like, oh. Is this in the console version as well? I'm curious. But yeah, I'm also curious how many archviles are on the other difficulty levels. That's fun. Do you even get, I mean, there's shotgun shells. They have to. No way did I expect you to do... I think there was a double shotty at the beginning. Yeah. So effectively, I'm playing this almost like I should anyways. I mean, like, this would be kind of insane without it, because it's just like these enemies take a fair... Oh my gosh. They take a fair bit. That's all you need. It is the perfect weapon for taking them out as well, because it's like, you get the time to walk up to them. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, I got one rocket anyways. Yeah, it's just making sure you dance right. And that's very much like, you know, Doom is a game all about dancing. Just like I watched what was it? Save after I'm saving after every hit, let alone every kill. Watch how many times game saved keeps appearing. Saves don't appear up there. You get the super shotty at the beginning of the map. Yeah, all the ammo's on the floor. Yeah. I've only got 4 of them to go. There is a secret somewhere in here as well. Certainly though, it do be a maze. Okay, there's ammo here, so that means I haven't been here. Oh, you got more shells here. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Okay. Time to wander all the way around until I find the other side. There's 4 left. I need to remind myself how to get over. Okay, I haven't been here. Oh, nope. No, I haven't been here, but I'm pretty sure now I've sort of mapped out most of the area, but still it's just like oh my gosh. Just casual door. Sure. It's a bit terrifying seeing a door there. I mean, you know exactly how this is, like, building up anyways. Look at these mysterious doors that are just chilling here. Nothing is through these doors. So, let me get the design of the map out of my head. Basically, big maze. There's 2 keys, and each key has to be used on the opposite side. all to get you Berserk, and you can tell how this is going to end. At least I give you the BFG here. So, ready? 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 No? Did I miss him? Oh, no, I didn't. Cheeky lads. Cheeky lads. Oh, boy. I am speed. Yeah. Even the deadly Archvile labyrinth could not stop you, and you've gotten to the prototype accelerator, which is soon efficiently and permanently deactivated. You're good at that kind of thing. Bro, this is not 100% kills. Also, hi. Our E3 M8 music, which barely gets used as well. You do get put on 1 health, so you need to, like, I think you need to die in that room. It's a E1 M8 kind of ending right there. Or I just ended on 1 health, which was kind of awkward. You put a chain gunner back there. You jerks. You jerks. I was like, where is he? Where's the gun? Can't climb the stairs. He's a silly Billy. The stairs are way too thin for him. But it is kind of awkward, I'll tell you that. Got our wonderful Plutonia, like, color palette right here. Whoops. Just absolutely stuck in the wall. I have one other last piece of technology news, although it's not very big exciting news. It depends on how you look at it. Apple's revealed an iPhone, was it the iPhone 16e? Contain yourselves. Yes, the iPhone 16e. It's a smaller iPhone. Well, it's not really smaller, but it kind of is. It's a cheap iPhone, but they've done this before. It's replaced the SE, I believe, which has always been using like an iPhone 6 chassis. And this one is very much like an iPhone 14 chassis. So, okay, sure. It uses the new chip. It doesn't have the cameras, I guess. It's only got like 1 rear camera, so it's not completely blind, but it's only got 1 camera. It's got the front-facing camera, and it also doesn't have MagSafe, and I saw some people complaining about it not having MagSafe, but I was like, it's probably fine. And the big thing, otherwise, is that the network chip internally is not using Broadcom. It's Apple has decided to vertically integrate, and they have. I need to get up here somehow without copping it. Oh, like that. It's all copping. My gripe with Plutonia. Oh yeah. Well, also how many of the floors are damaging. It's like I would like a bit of a breather sometimes. But it's just like, it dumps you out into like real hot scenarios, like right here. Very hot scenario. Very just like, lots of stuff going on. And I really would like a breather, and especially after a map that like drops you to 1 health. Ooh. I'll get there in the end. I'll get there. But yeah, no, it's a brutally boy. It's a brutal one, Plutonia. No mercy for me. And I have no idea, like, the trend of the sequence. Yeah, sometimes it's a suit. Also, hi there. I wanted to, like, spend my time understanding what I was looking at, but no. Archvile called. Gotta have an Archvile. You get up here. Squeezing the cracks, I tell ya. Alright, so... yeah, sometimes the super lava... Yeah, like... I don't know if you can... 6 levels left? True, yeah. True, yeah. We're already at 1 hour 55. Wow, time's flown by. Okay, so I'm up here. I'm up on this ledge. There's a... Of course, this hit scan is directly behind me. Ugh. Ugh. Hit scanners could be here, he said. Greetings, Blub. Hey, that's all G. Blub, heads up, next week's stream is on Sunday. So, same time, but it's Sunday instead of Monday. I think it's usually when I stream at this time, it's Monday for basically everyone. Unless you live in, like, Easter Island, then it's not Monday anymore. It's actually Tuesday, especially by now. I'm doing a thing on the Monday, so if I say I'm going to a concert, I'll say that. So, and unfortunately, the concert was on 2 days, and the Sunday was sold out entirely. So I was like, "Yep, we go see you on the Monday then." I hope I will have fun. It'll be good. It'll be good. I'll talk about it next week, but yeah, just for very mild privacy reasons, I will not say who it is because I have had someone actually come up to me in the middle of a concert. I'm like, oh no, oh no. So I'm gonna keep it a bit private until afterwards, which will be next week, so or I guess the week after. And then my parents wanted to go see another concert, like literally like very close afterwards. That's not on a Monday though. That's only next Monday. But yeah, no, it'll be good fun to see him. I'm just like dancing around this map, going, where am I meant to go? I've picked up this yellow key. I guess I can head into this southern room, which is almost the same. Hi there. Yeah, no, last year it was like, I'm pretty sure I was like, oh, I'm gonna see like Haken, and I legit had like someone like recognize me, and I was like, oh my goodness. Also, hi, there's a cyber demon. And he's hoarding the treasure. Very precarious kind of area, isn't it? You said evolution. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, Biendeo on YouTube. I've had that happen. That's how you know, I guess you're like quasi-famous, because like someone actually recognizes you for your YouTube stuff. It's a very weird feeling, because it's like, I mean, I know it's like, I've been doing this for like years. You think I would have expected it to happen, and then it's just like, oh, it actually happens. I'm like, oh no. So, shout out to you guys. No mean to call you out there, but it's just like, oh my gosh, yeah, it's like that one was purely coincidental as well. Actually, I'm pretty sure that wasn't exactly because I had mentioned it ahead of time. That was just because he was also going to see Haken at the same time, and I was like, wow. By the way, what a wow kind of moment. Pick that up, and you're like, oh, gotta just jump, gotta just dive. Not as a YouTuber. Like, I don't really think anything bad's gonna happen, but it's just like, I'm usually with a mate. Like, it's like it's very odd to like suddenly have like another person like effectively in your party. That guy was respectful, but it was just like, oh, like, yeah, like, hi there. As a clone, yeah, I've had I actually am like kind of humbled. Like, what is happening back there, by the way? I'm very humbled when people recognize me from places. I feel like I've been doing like stuff on the internet for so long, and you know, like, I've probably interacted with a lot of people, and hopefully I haven't made enemies with anyone. But hold on, so what does that do? That lowers this, which lets me telefrag. Nope. Gosh, it's an absolute like nightmare going on back there. The amount of teleporting. It's just absurd. There's so much teleporting. Chill, guys. Chill. Yeah, better waterfall sounds than Hexen, I'll tell ya. Different I sped. Oh, that was a secret? Oh. Wait, so where was I meant to go? How many enemies? It's only 93. It's not like an absurd amount, but yeah. Oh, yeah. Remember, this is that level right after the labyrinth. Okay, hold on. I'm taking hits here. So I'm back up here. Oh my gosh. I really would like to preserve my health just in case there's a real moment that I need it. It's just I'm taking the hit before I even, like, can go where I need to go. Hold on. Okay, you are there. You are there. Just take him out. Take him out. I know there's a pain. Yeah, a bit like that. I mean, again, like, if they had a megasphere, because there's one of the previous levels was like, yeah, you know, you're copping it, but there's a megasphere. There's a soul sphere. There's a mega armor. Maybe that's my key to salvation, is somehow figuring out how do I get up there. Him hoarding that red armor. Because, like, hold on, if I'm back down here, like, this is nice, by the way. You turn on the fourth. Exactly. Dude, water costs tons, I'll tell ya. Yeah, what is that, like, is there a weird... Oh, no, I'm just running into a pain elemental right there. Like, he's just there. Gosh, he's standing there menacingly. That's so frustrating that he's just, like, right there. He's like at the top of the screen if you can, like, barely see it. Oh, have I commenced him? Hold on, have I aggroed him? Like, he's starting to send enemies, but yeah, okay, finally. Now I've got pain elementals chilling. Oh, help. Oh, gosh. Get him! Get him! Ooh. See, now this guy is chilling in the way, so we're gonna have to trigger that one. Oh. Okay, now we're just triggering the other one. Gosh, jeez. So yeah, I don't have too much to say about the iPhone other than I don't buy iPhones. And I guess in the same way as graphics cartridges, you don't need the biggest stuff to use stuff. There we go. Oh wait, no, that just puts you on that ledge. Oh, we've been there before. Thought I uncovered a neat little secret, but I did uncover this, which at least got me to the Soul Sphere, so at least it's that. So I'd imagine there's a very similar secret for the other side as well. But man, I tell ya, man, this guy, this cyber demon, he's chilling there. He's the worst. So hold on, so you see, yeah, you see this, like, teleport spam. That's where the archvile was. That door needs to open up in some miraculous way. I need to save while I'm up on that ledge. That seems to be where I need to be. Interesting that... Oh! Interesting that, like, this is the level that, like, throws me off. Oh, my goodness. Please, please. I just want to, like... I just want to get out of here, and I don't want to, like... BFG him. Oh. Okay. Up on the ledge. Up on the ledge. So that activated that. This just leads to the center. Why am I in the center? I've got two keys, blue and yellow. I know where a yellow door is. I don't know how to get there. And I don't know at all where there's a blue door. Where am I going? Where do they want me to go? This is just the destination. That's the end of the level right there. So there's a bit of a hint there. I don't suppose there was anything back at the start, right? Nah, the start was just the start. Getting lost on a level. This is a Biendeo staple, apparently. We'll find a way. Let's get there. Okay, so... this really feels like it's a door that should have opened by now. I'm not too sure what's happened there. Oh my gosh. No, yeah. And what's this? That's a secret, which has... why is that a secret? That is fun, having to be on a ledge that has that. Okay, that's where our mega armor is. Okay. Can I just jump to where the yellow... nope. There's a Hell Knight kind of standing in the way. Okay. We'll just continue like that. Oh, hi there. I think that's opened the other door. Ugh. Yeah, that's definitely opened that other door. Okay, so now I need to get up there, somehow deal with the cyber demon. There you go. Get him! Wow, okay, he's not getting him. Oh. 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 We're gonna have to choke him out. We're gonna have to choke him out. Oh. Probably would have been better with the plasma the whole time. Oh, you jerks! Yeah, would it? Gosh. Seriously, this is a carnage map. This is just like, there's no breathing room. It's really hard to understand, like, quite where you're going. And then, yeah. You get there in the end. Like, I'll criticize, but like, yeah, oh snap, it is. So brutal. And then it's just, like, stuff like that. It's like, oh, whoops, you missed the ledge. And you're not wanting to kill this cyber demon, so it's on me, I guess. But... this as well, this that's happening here, like... so I think I was missing a switch here. Is that one archvile who's just being a jerk, or is that a lot of them? No, it's definitely at least two of them. Oh my goodness. But like, while he's not there, you know. Alright, I think it is just two of them. That probably meant something important, and I just needed to, like, do that. Alright, so he's chilling over there. This is the other side of the room, so I just need to somehow get over here. Oh yeah, yeah. We're gonna do them this stream, I'll tell ya. I don't think I actually hate Go To It as much, but Go To It is just like, it's peak. It's peak gnarly. Until the hypothetical future stream when I play Plutonia 2 and I have to play Go for it. What's worse than a crazy super level? A second one. Ow, I was like, what am I waiting for? Really long ledge. And go! Oh, key. And there's an Archie right behind him. It's not like there's anywhere to hide up here. Yeah. One map is full of sight. Yeah, exactly. See, at least the thing with cyber demons is that you never feel like you're under an obligation to actually like commit to killing them. They got so much health that they're never designed like that. Hopefully. Oh, I hate touching like one of their fireballs right at the end, and then it's just like, yep, all my health's gone. Like, I know that's what happens when you get hit, but it's like, oh, but I've got armor as well. Like that. Oh, stop it! We're just bailing out of here. Just get these fireballs hitting the wall. There you go, look at that, clean rain. So don't get massacred by them. Oh my goodness. I think that's enough of them. Oops. Oh my gosh. I like how also as well, when you get hit, you get pushed. And he pushed me out of the teleport. Because there's so many of them, like up here. Like, holy crap, jeez. There is no peace. There is actually, like, no peace on any of this. That's right, I'm using the BFG on chain gunners. What of it? Oh my gosh! So why am I up here? Why am I up here? Go back in the teleporter? No. Yeah, other than that, you know, things are chill. Things are chill. We're back into questioning my life choices with the Doom map. Seriously, that 12-minute timer does not represent at all how many times I've been quick save, quick loading this level. It feels like I should have grabbed a key in the middle. But hold on, let's like raise that. And obviously you can get trapped down here. No, you can't. So why am I over here? Why am I over here? Like, that's not a hidden wall. That's not a... Yeah, why am I here? That pillar in the center. It needs a red key. And I don't have a red key, and I've completely... Oh, no! Oh, no! I was like, hold on. Yeah, where is that red key? Yeah, yeah. Had to take him out. Oh, I could have killed him. I didn't want to kill him. Because he's got so much health and he's just there. Yeah, but that's hindsight talking, okay? I don't know. I don't know things. I mean, they did give a BFG for this very reason, I guess. Now imagine pistol sighting this level and you don't even have the BFG. Oh, hi there. Look, a BFG. I gave it in the end. So the staircase rising here, or... Where is that being raised? Oh, here. And now that raises over there. Yeah, I hear it. Okay. I know I could see the key the entire time, but it just didn't click in my head. I was like, oh yeah. Listen, I hear some enemies right around that corner as well, but I think it's... whatever. We did it! We got there in the end. The creep. Everyone likes a good crypt level. With a singular loss, or... No, there's a couple. There's a couple of lost souls. How many enemies we're dealing with? 6D5, and that wasn't any of them. Weird ledge to get caught on, but sure. Key card. That's not a card. At least they give you a blue armor right here, so at least there's that, as they enemies spam the heck out of you right here. Oh my gosh, hi. And then you open up the scene UI instead of switching to this, and you somehow only got hit right at the end as you like hugged up against the wall. 3 hour stream? We'll see. Well, okay, that didn't end as well as I expected. I love this, like, door in 2 parts. Like, what's going on here? Alright, but hopefully we'll slam through a few of these levels quicker. I don't know, we'll see. Yellow key, yellow key. Oh, I guess I was like, when did we pick up a yellow key? I do like me a good old castle section, I'll tell you that. I'm a sucker for cool castles. Inverted cross, ooh, where's the cross? Oh, there it is. Yeah, spooky. Everything's shotgun right now, which is a little annoying to hit over a distance, but we'll get there. Just avoid him for now. This is a good teleport, isn't it? That's not a teleport, that's just a really obnoxious ledge. Alright. It's been a while since we've had some chain gunners show up, eh? There we go. Okay. I did watch, it was probably a few hours ago, I did watch the... It has been 2 minutes, yes, exactly. I did watch I forgot the name of the tournament, but they played 3 rhythm games, and the first one was Mai Mai. And I was like, I think there's a Mai Mai machine actually nearby me. Like, I feel like it's decently popular. I've got some mates who are made to tell me about it, so it's like, well, it's gotta be something. Watching these guys play, I'm like, man. The washing machine, yeah. But like, it's, you know, I truly do respect, you know, like, especially the really gnarly rhythm games. People who got really into Osu back in the day. I don't know if Osu is still like that big. Probably is. People are still into Osu. Like, what do you mean? It's massive. But it's just like, man, you know, like the level of play is absolutely insane. I love these staircases. Seriously, those people are incredible. All of them deserve it. The guy who won, and he's like full comboing these like songs in the middle. Also, this is just a yeah, nah kind of scenario right there. That's kind of cruel that you got to deal with all those chain gunners in the middle. You know, that seems like a relatively tame switch right there. To just be like, two specters, sure. And then there's a switch which lowers that. Nice. I found a secret. I'm gonna smash through DJ. Oh, the bug to it. Yeah, like, yeah, I asked him, I was like, if I wanted to like get into a rhythm game that wasn't Guitar Hero, like, what's the one that I actually do get into? So he gave some suggestions. Very nice. Very thank you, Lemon. Appreciate it. But yeah, it's like I actually haven't played like that many other rhythm games really. Like, I mean, I played like more of the casual ones, you know, like your Parappa the Rapper and your DDR at the easy ends. I would like that key. Thank you. How do I get it? Because I feel like I need to leave here with that. So is this a door? Huh, okay. DJ Max is probably not it. Pentavision is evil. Oh, like, yeah. A lot of them seem very evil. I did play, probably like a couple of months ago, the K-On! Game. It's on the PS3 and the PSP, but I think it's basically like a Project Diva. The floor is not toxic, but it does require a blue key, so I'm not exactly getting anywhere with this. There's even a thing at the end that actually... Oh, maybe I'll just go into the teleport. Oh, yeah. I'm not playing Solus. I'm not doing that. Look at that, the key cutter was right there the whole time. I'm not playing Solus. Like there's a... yeah, the set's on the PSP, so that's what the version I played. But I liked it quite a bit. I really did like it. It's not that hard. Like, in the grand scheme of... You know, if you played a bunch of Guitar Hero, it's like, yep, you get used to it. It's a little weird doing stuff under both your thumbs, but you get there. And then it's got the fun thing of you have to, like, you know, in order to technically do the progression of the game, you have to basically play the game with various ranges of characters and randomly, like, have them do a thing. I guess actual Project Diva, yeah. So maybe I should just play Project Diva. That's a fun spawn behind me sound. Oh yeah, there's bound to be like tons of like really, you know, I was gonna say esoteric. I was like, not even, but like rhythm games are like all over the shop. I'm probably just not looking. That is true. That is very true. That's not Rock Band Unplugged. Just the revies again in the distance there. Can I do something about them? Can I choose a... Oh, okay. I was like, what was that sound? You know, you could be that kind of guy. Gosh, this is a bit absurd, though. I'll tell you that. This is a very absurd placement of a... Okay. At least the one chasing me is gone. You can get me from weird angles. Weird angle Yankovic. Basically say stuff. Maybe. There's a lot of them. And actually, you know what the other thing I was very like surprised about is that not that I dismiss Sega, but I always like still have Sega in my mind as the company that failed to like, you know, like they made the Saturn, they made the Dreamcast. Yeah, the Guitar Man, yeah. They made the Saturn, they made the Dreamcast, and they'll never be a big gaming company again. And like I'm still under that like very false impression. I was gonna say like, oh, it doesn't matter, I'm taking damage because there's a Megasphere right there, and then it's like dies. But I keep thinking Sega is like a small company, despite the fact that like one, Sonic the Hedgehog is still a massive franchise. Two, like they have a lot of other lovely franchises. Football Manager is weirdly a big one over here. Total War is always big. They have Like a Dragon. They own Atlas, so all the Persona stuff that's been popping off recently is like, yep, they get to claim some of the spoils. Yeah. Technically, they released a new console last year. Technically. I'd probably say that's a good win for this map, by the way. Finish there. It's Persona rumors. Name your favorite Genesis song. I will forever say One for the Vine. Small float. Well, they don't count for kills if they come from pain elementals, but they do repeatedly count as kills if they get or not the lost souls and not pain elementals because they don't get revived. But if an enemy gets revived by an archvile, it does count as an extra kill. So in the previous map, I actually had 107% kills. Harold the Barrel? Harold the Barrel is a vibe. We need more songs that mention the BBC. Take a running jump. Such a good line. I love it. I was telling my mate, we were talking about how like there are some things that are dated, and this is how I get to be an absolute boomer. I'm just running through this area. I'm like, the one thing I can't avoid that guy, and the one thing I can't avoid that guy. We're like, oh, you know, like what counts as retro? How old does something have to be before it counts as retro? And I think for me, I count something as like truly retro if it's like it's stuff that people don't do anymore. And not necessarily that it's like old or antiquated, but just that it's retro the moment like no one tries it again. Singer Shihoko Harada, best known for Persona 4, revealed she's recording an unannounced game. Shows MIT Studio in Tokyo, the same one. Start with a soundtrack, then make the whole game around the soundtrack. Ouch. It's only 54 enemies. This feels relatively chill. Is this just like another castle map? Or another fortress map? This guy is trying to like pop around corners, I'll tell ya. Now, I will say, I haven't played a Persona game. I do generally... I watched like a Let's Play of Persona 3 like ages ago. People are speculating for a Persona 4 remake. Yeah. It's curious, because it's like... they had the PC release of 3 portable and then 4 golden. And people do find 4 golden to be very much like a definitive version, but portable's always got its like weird quirks here and there. That's a very fun start. Oh boy. And I'm out of shotgun, so this is going to be a wild run. Okay. I do like the staircase though. There you go. Get more narrow though. Do not complain. That is true. That is fair. But I do feel like, yeah, definitely Sega are a massive company. Sega are a massive company, and all my like feelings of like, oh, you know, Sega are like, you know, like haven't reached the success they once were. I think it's more because there's just more large video game players these days. Like we don't, you know, another episode, another week where I get to rag on Ubisoft, but we don't say Ubisoft is like one of the greatest companies just because they have the most employees out of any other gaming studio. Surprisingly, though, despite having 6 times fewer employees, Sega makes nowhere near, like, I think they only make like 25% less money than Ubisoft. So yeah, the consoles are kind of dying. There's a fair statement. It's going to be interesting when the Switch 2 comes out. And hi there. Just gonna kill him and bring him back to life. Yeah. You are kind of right though. I think I was having a chat. Oh yeah. Well, Ubisoft is copping it. Ubisoft is real copping it. The moment Assassin's Creed, I deeply worry is not going to do that well, and when that happens, it's like, what does this mean? What is Ubisoft going to do? That is what the company is hinging on. Is making a well-selling Assassin's Creed. That's not going to do well, so... now, honestly, it's like, you know, companies die. THQ Nordic... Oh, sorry, THQ doesn't exist, and THQ Nordic is effectively Nordic Games buying a, you know, name. Although they have turned it around, but it's different management. It's not at all the same management, so... But then again, isn't, like, most companies that anyways, so... It's like, oh, we're back here. Oh, look, it's Harold. There's a fun kind of ledge to dance. Oh my gosh, hi there. There we go. Sorry, yeah, we were talking about retro games, or in particular things that were retro, and I think one thing that I brought up in my head is that I don't consider In the Court of the Crimson King to be a retro album, despite it turning 56 this year, and that's because I feel like a lot of its concepts are, 1, very forward-looking, and 2, very much like a part of all contemporary music. Whether 55 out of 54, very nice, 56 out of 54. That's archviles for you. The Twilight. 108 enemies. This is also the last level, although we'll do the 2 secret levels. It forks off from here, so pay attention to where the secret exit queues up. I do like me not being able to move very far. Yeah, that also got me... Haven't we seen a level that's just like this before? This is just obnoxious, I tell ya. Oh, snap, it's even worse. It's even worse! Oh my goodness. Doom is not a well, yeah, it's not a retro game. I just died on the inside, by the way. I I hope everyone just like felt that in my voice just then when I'm like, okay, I'm just clearing out the chain gunners, and I see one of them get back up. I was like, oh no, oh no. Whoop. Oh, snapper! No! Oh, it's so. Oh my gosh. Plutonia! You guys. It's the worst part is I don't know where the archvile is. I can't just aim at him because he's nowhere. That's a quarter of the enemies already down as well, but it's just like, whatever the heck's happening here. Oh. Yeah, I remember there being archvile spam. I now remember that there was archvile. So I think the moment I actually hit like a general teleport, oh my gosh, that guy has got this like perfect angle right there. You just can't dodge it, bro. It's just like, it's not at all the position to dodge. Ugh. You're just going in for it. There we go. But he's somewhere. He's somewhere here. Is he down below? Yeah, where is he? I really want to know. I really want to know where he's chilling. Definitely spawns in. I heard a loud laugh. What happened? I know I need to get the armor, but hold on. I need to like go here, then try to leave in a way that makes sense. I need to get out of here. Oh! Did it! I did it. I'm free. Now I know that archvile is gonna just bring back everyone for a bit. Whoop. Okay, I think we're good. Where are these getting pot shot? Is that just from the chain gunners at the far end? I think it is. But that was that same yeah, that I was like, no, that's not him. I'm still hearing him. Really having a fun time over there, aren't they? Yeah, he's still here. Yeah, you can hear him. You can hear him in the back. He's behind me, isn't he, as well? Also, come on, game. Oh, okay. Never mind. Ah! So hold on, like... So hold on. So I walked out here, and not only was that guy there to greet me, very nice, very tasteful. But also then a dude appeared behind me. Oh my gosh. Oh. But yeah, that got me thinking that, like, yeah, like, things that are retro is more just things that are not done anymore. And I think, you know, depending on how you view it, perhaps not a lot of things are actually that retro. If they're, like, concepts that are, this is a joke. That's an absolute joke of a layout right there. It's a state of mind, yeah, exactly. There's always that meme of like, what do you mean the PS2 and DS are pretty new, aren't they? Retro is like NES. It's like, it just depends, but yeah, there's certainly a point to be had of, you know, like when stuff is too old or stuff doesn't, you know, exist in the way it used to. But I mean, yeah, you're right. It is like, it's entirely just a state of mind. Well, I got plenty of rockets, so... But what was all that for? Oh, hi there! That's a bit more than what I was banking on. Is he activated, or is he like... Oh, he's definitely activated when I walk out here. The end of the level's just here as well, by the way. which I think is interesting. That's the secret exit, by the way. The real exit is just there. So I don't know. Should we? Yeah, the 3DS is pretty. It's the newest Nintendo portable console. If you count the other one, that's like a hybrid console. They use the term hybrid, and then it doesn't count. Yeah. Did we just run it? Did we just run it? Did we just say this map is done? Like, is that kind of it? That is kind of it. So I don't know. I consider that done. I'm not dealing with that guy at all. Are you crazy? You're out of your mind? No way. You may be wondering why I haven't gotten any of the 19 secrets. Let's look it up while we're at it. I just looked at it. I was like, there's 19 of them. Near the beginning of the... Okay, hold on. And this is awkwardly... Oh, I should be able to jump back down. Maybe not, actually. I don't know, I could think to myself, I was like, is it even worth it? Like, hold on, there's 6 pillars leading to the megasphere. Yeah, there's like individual pillars just have... Yeah, okay, secret level time. We're doing secret level. Okay, Cyber Den. You found the second hardest level we've got. Hope you have a saved game or a level or two previous. If not, be prepared to die aplenty. For Master Marines only. We're committing. We're committing. I'm getting there. Actually, I will just preempt, just in case. I should do it. So this level is called Cyberden. It doesn't have a regular exit. It just has an exit that goes to map 32. So if you beat this, you just go to map 32. There are 4 cyber demons. I'm not too sure if you have to kill them, but you should kill them once they activate. And you know exactly where this is going. We having a nice little perusal. No. No. Every time. Every time. Every time. Why am I surprised? Why am I actually surprised at this point? They never end. It's called Cyber Den, not Archvile Den. Where is this happening, by the way? I may just DM me saying I'm playing both Doom 1 and Doom 2. Where is this happening? Where is this? Where is this happening? I'm very curious what was going on. Can I run it quick enough? And they stop hitting me? Gee, I'm going nuts. At least there's that, but like I don't need that at the moment. Probably just come back for that, so. Just take the hit and run. Alright, plasma, lots of stuff. Yeah, the goose is loose. The goose is loose. Why have we released the goose? What is that? I think, yeah, like, oh, he was chilling up in there. Can I somehow squeeze in there or no? Yeah, I think like that's the whole point, is to get in here, throw this switch, this activates the next one. Whoops. Pacifist Cyberden. Yeah, did this activate the next one? Or no, this is just activating a switch that leads back. That's what I mean, is that like you've got a bunch of enemies who can totally pull some aggro at the very least. And also there's archviles somewhere. You know, like I'm kind of just... Okay, that probably activates the second one. So then I run back out and now there's another one who's chilling. Yeah, this is gonna get a bit absurd though, I'll tell you that. Whoop, that's not the door next to me. Yeah, that wasn't the door right next to me, whoops. Back into my little hole. So, if that's not here, then where is it? And these archviles are still chilling, yeah. I hear them in the wall there, like, there's somewhere around there, but, I don't know, I got no clue where they are. So let's, okay, so hold on, I hear the switch down here. I can tell you it did a thing. There's a yellow key in the center. You got this little thing going on, but I don't think that's like anywhere I can jump out or anything. Let's see if we can get some infighting going on. Just to get them firing rockets the other way. They're really not out of bounds. Yeah, oh, okay, so they're just out of bounds and they're just firing in. Like, hold on, there's that, but that doesn't... Oh, wait. Oh, okay. This is gonna be, oh boy, this is actually gonna be kind of tremendous in a moment. They're right next to me, aren't they? Oh boy. Gosh, it's like a full health, like, disappear as well. You know, I got like 4 shots and I was like, oh my gosh. You know, I'll take that, actually. I'll take that, because there's another Megasphere I can grab. We got out of it. We got out of the death pit right there. So what did that do? They're just chilling in there. I got 1 down. Oh, this is going to be obnoxious, isn't it? Because they're just... Hold on. There's an actual BFG. We've got another Cyber Demon spawning in. Hey, I like this mapping concept, I tell you. Constantly having to do runs back and forth. Oh my gosh, hi. Hi. 100 health, 100 armor? It's not enough. Okay, so that is now that one. That room. Let's get him over here. These guys are really doing a poor job launching the infighting, though, I'll tell ya. This is a really toxic floor as well. Wow. Okay. Get him! Go for him. Okay, that was a very short-lived door. Try it again. Try it again. They're gonna try their best. Oh, I think they do give up at some point. I don't know. Maybe they don't. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, when the shot lands, it's based on the cone of, yeah. I might as well try to rocket a few of them. Oh, turns out they had the same idea for me. It just doesn't open long enough, given that it's like a lava floor. Whoops, I ate that one. I ate it. Real nice. Now he's free. Oh, he was free for a moment. Hold on, I'll help you there, good sir. Good sir, I'll help you. Go get him. Go get him. I appreciate how straight the shots line up still, but... Get him! No, I think he actually was aiming for him. Okay. Oh! We gotta do it. We gotta Metal Gear Survive. Ooh, ooh, the dodge. And then I ate that one still. There was a good dodge in there, and it's all over. It's all over. Oh, oh. Alright, we're good. We're out. We're out. Get out of it. Alright, so that just means that there's one magical switch somewhere? Is that one? Yeah. You know, I think a BFG was probably a bit overkill for that one, but can you blame me? Okay, so one last cyber demon. He's that one. Oh, that's not a fun room. How do I get the cyber demons to, like, care about this room? Because it's just like, man, there's so many dudes. There's so many dudes. Oh, oh! I can get out of town at least. Where they will proceed to give me shotgun. And a berserk. That's a fun sound I'm hearing right there. Are you hearing that? Is this finally it? Is this the time I can finally berserk power up 20 enemies? And it works? No, because there's just not that many of them actually. Yeah, okay. Maybe. Let's keep punching, let's keep going, let's keep doing it. Yeah! I see you walking up that ledge. Like it's not even there. Oh. Oh. Okay. Friend told me that if you get the berserk, you actually keep the... Yeah, I'm pretty sure you keep it. Like, it feels like the punch is still kind of there. But it, oh, it's so annoying when you get hit by those things, so... It's just that the red light, like, disappears, but, like, it doesn't... Yeah, like, I mean, these punches feel way more powerful than, you know, what they usually are anyway, so I don't know. From my feeling, I want to say it, like, disappears when you swap weapons, but I also don't know if that's legit. Nice, we'll get him with a telefrag. Very nice, that's what I was looking for. This is a transparent wall. I feel like that's the switch I needed to hit, so I'll just leave and hope for the best. Had it. See ya. So then, where is the next place to go? Because I've activated it all. Oh wait, the yellow key, of course, in the center. Hold on, we'll test the theory a little bit. Oh, come on. Nope. Hey, demon, what's up? Things are good. I need to grab this yellow key that's in the center of the map. And I need to get the heck out of Dodge. Oh! Oh, so close. That's not the end! That's not the end! Oops, all revenants! All revenants! It was all revenants in the end! Do I dare try to grab that armor that was all the way back here? We're killing you, brother. Oh. You know, I don't think it's actually worth it. I was like, hold on, I went from how much health? Oh, gosh. Punch the back. I'm trying my best. Oh, so that was a Hell Knight, okay? It wasn't a full Baron. It's okay. Yeah, there's a couple of dudes here. There's a real couple of these. So, okay, I see that. Is it actually tied to the enemy health? As in, like, do the cyber demons? No. Yeah. I wonder if they actually have. Well, turns out the revenants really don't put up much of a fight. I've got no meat on them. Well, let's hope I've got enough shots. I don't think I've been lining these up very well. Oh, I got one of them. Plenty of rockets though. Should be fine to take them out. Hopefully. I can aim apparently. There you go. Oops. Yep, chainsaw. There you go. There's no more demons in my den. So what gives? Where's the last bit? Do we have to... It's not like there was a secret switch or something back here. It's just... Yeah, what's going on back here? Not too sure. Not too sure what's going on back here. Hold on. Oh, wait. Where did all the enemies come from? There you go. Well, there we go. That actually wasn't too bad, was it? Here comes the last level for the stream. The infamous Go To It. This one. Oh, bet you wondered just what was the hardest level we had ready for you. Now you know. No one gets out alive. The enemy count isn't too absurd. 206. It's not too bad. This is a curious level because this looks familiar, doesn't it? They've designed a level around literally just being more map 1 from Doom 2. But infamously, we have a cyber demon right there where the rocket launcher was, and I think still, nope, just was. There's archviles aplenty. I'm pretty sure there's 16 archviles in this level. And unlike the archvile maze, it's not a maze. It's just literally, like, there's just that many archviles. Because why not? So we're going to see enemy respawn up the wazoo on this one. I'm going to try my best on this one, I'll tell you. Apparently it seems to be Pinky Demon spam. We've had more Pinky Demons in this than all the other levels combined. Do not trust. Just don't like the archviles, I'll tell you. I'm just like, get them out of my sight. I think there's plenty of ammo, at the very least. But there's a lot of, like, weird little nooks and crannies. There was a secret back here. Do not toot. Watching you make me dizzy. Took over my start Doom. Start Sigil 1. Oh yeah, exactly. There's so many levels in this as well. And if you haven't played all of these, like all the ones I'm playing is like this is still 1996 levels. So if you've never played, I've never played Sigil, so that'll be a blind playthrough. But I have played No Rest for the Living because that was in Doom 3 BFG. I do turn my mouse like pretty quick, and then I like quick save load all the time. But yeah, no, that'll be good fun. And the 2024 levels as well are like really good, and I have played those, so. Just give him a couple of love taps. There we go. Oh, there we go. It is a lot to do. It's a lot to do. I mean, we're up to stream 8. There are a bunch of arachnotrons out here, so I'm going to proceed to not wait around. And then we've got a lot of Revies. Oh, sorry, Revies? Mancubi right here. And the worst part about Mancubi and Revenants and Barons of Hell, yeah, they are eligible candidates for the archviles to bring back. There's BFG right here, so at least it's that. But yeah, so okay, I've just done a lap. We've gone around, we've hit a few things. Now what? These fellas chilling here. You need to clear them out because you know exactly what's going to happen. It is kind of weird to like be just in map 1 again, you know? Like, back to where it all started. Like 5 weeks ago, if you remember. And this was our little ledge we were on, so okay. And, oh yeah, I was like, hold on, the level doesn't actually end there. Yep. Ooh. We're good, we're good, we're good. Well, for Doom 2, yeah, true, yeah. At least I don't teleport. At least you got that. Oh, that's a good sound to hear right behind you, isn't it? Oh, hi there. There is action going on back there, isn't there? That Cyber is still there. He's chilling behind a door for a yellow key. There's a blue key there. We've got tons of Mancubi over here, and I'm worried about taking too many of them out, because you know what's going to happen. At least the pain elementals are like, yep, you can just deal with them. Yeah, okay. Okay then. Okay. Yeah, tons of weapons though. When your enemy is... Don't stop thinking about it, mate, gave me a headache. Done all the WADs in 64 OCD. I'm not as OCD 100%, but certainly I would like to show off these secret levels, and at least the achievement sets for these Night Dive remasters have been very, like, quite straightforward. It's nothing too weird. We've been here, so I might as well. There goes a lot of that health. Whoops. Nah, let's keep it. Let's keep that health. The secret of being OCD is transforming it into something practical. So... Okay. Oh. Alright. They are leaking out. They're coming out of the woodworks. I don't know if there's enemies, like, you know, based on, like, the map 08 kind of logic. I shouldn't pick that up. Yeah, I am curious. Oh, I gotta be up on this ledge. You know, I gotta take this guy out. He's just gonna be an absolute pain. Just like all these elementals. And slowly but surely, we lower the wall, which reveals a couple of enemies, a couple of dudes. Couple of dudes. Just a couple of them. They are coming out of the walls. And check this out. This just also leads back up here. Should I be up here? I don't know, but we'll let them do what they should. This is just classic Slaughter as well. This is just like, we will never see this many. Actually, we will never see this many enemies until we experience more engine removing maps, we'll say. Hi, I would like to continue in that direction. Thank you. Oh, we just did this. Oops. Bit of a preemptive shot there. Oh, I'm gonna go for every kill, because why not? I know we just hit 3 hours like just now, but still. We can do it. I really want to like not pick up that health right away. How about let's let him leave. There you go, because he can't go too far. Nope. No. There you go. That was a secret, by the way, just to get the regular red key, which should regularly go in some regular door, wherever that is. What's your favorite level? Mine is when the Spider Mastermind and the Cyber Demon. That one's always good. I'm a barrels of fun kind of guy. That one's good fun as well, despite the fact that I ran through that one on stream. There was a really good master level. Not the tower one. The tower one I could do without. Oh, snap! What's going on back there? What's happening back there? You see that? Well, oh no. Oh no. It never ends. It will never end back there. Yeah, it never ends. You have to wait until those archviles die, because the arachnotrons, I'm not sure if I think they can bring back cacos. I'm pretty sure they can. It's like they're all just chilling in the back there, doing stuff. I think I actually just hit him as well. So okay, getting out of there, getting out of town. Archviles, they can't revive bosses at least. So they can't revive cyber demons. They can't revive spider masterminds. They can't revive other archviles. They can't revive pain elementals or lost souls. I think that's it. Oh, Snappy's coming in. He's checking in. He is checking in. You can constantly hear the cyber demons change their targets as well, which is always a bit annoying. I don't know where I used the red key. I'm sort of chilling there with this red key going. That was right after the yellow door. Also, the chasm artwork on the lead so thin. Oh yeah, there was that. Fight the big tomato. That's Mrs. Big Tomato to you. Okay, the dutes are leaking out. Alright, when I say I get all the enemies, I mean, like, kind of. You know what I mean? Like, try your best. The lady tomatoes. Yeah, I worry about some archviles hiding right behind here, by the way. You can feel it. It's gonna happen. Yeah, where is this red key door? Coward, fine, fine. We'll paint the room red. We will clear everyone. Yeah, hold on. Where is this red door? It's not like chilling back. The cyber demons all patrolling around though is definitely like a bit of a fun one. That's not even counting the ones that have respawned. Okay, it's map 1. It's literally map 1 again. Where could this red door be? Also, no secret here. They see me rolling. Yo, where is he? Where is he hiding? Ouch. It's just a bit of an awkward corridor to be hitting them. Okay. There we go. For those who don't know, big red tomatoes are the cockeye demon and the big brown potato are pain. Yeah, exactly. They're potatoes. Lovable, squishy, fleshy, sometimes wet potatoes. I think I gotta get up there. Like, one, you got these, like, cyber demons chilling up there. Don't even know what's happening. How do I get up there? We got a couple of oh, the stairs. The stairs, of course. Oh, with the blue key. There we go. Okay, so now I got the blue key. So obviously, you know what that means, right? We gotta go to the blue door. I was... No. Love never dies. Love never dies. They just bring it all back. They're back there somewhere. They're back there somewhere. mean, at least you don't have to worry about ammo, but it's like, oh my gosh. Whoops. Might need one of them health packs. Oops, never mind. The BFGs are no longer enough when you got walls. Just constantly dancing around this one fireball. I think we've cleared them out. There's a couple of guns there. Where was the most convenient megasphere I've been sort of waiting on? Oh, there it is. There it is. I should be dancing. True. Well, at least there's a megasphere back there. Oops. Oops. It would just sort of be funny to just add yet another cyber demon to this corridor. There we go, first try. Alright, so obviously what that does is that it reveals that there was a firewall with even more dudes. At least it's not another... Ah, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Where is he? Where is he hiding? I mean, the level ends... Also, nice needing the red key. The level ends there, so... Okay, let's kill him. Let's clean the whole place. Just for good time's sake. Alright, so obviously, we got an archvile somewhere. Let's figure out how do we take out this archvile. Let's do it. Let's take him out. Even though I've got 207 kills. Okay, they're over here. Prison escape out of there. Okay, this is a bit precarious, and he's still alive, so we need to get rid of him. Oh, come on. Get him. There you go. Any others? Any last ones? I think we're good. Oh, I think we're good. And we still got another megasphere out there, so. Now that doesn't mean, you know, we're safe from all of them. Also, I'm out of, like, I'm out of BFG. Shoot the BFG. Look at them. Oh, it's insane, but it's still kind of hard to pull off, I find. Okay, so got a little bit of that. Like, hold on, here we go. Like I know you can two-shot them. And I know you can do that, you know what I mean? Like, shoot it at the wall and does that. I think there's bound to be a lot more ammo up there. So let's see if we can get up there. There you go. Like, here's a bit. Yeah, there's plenty up here. You saw me taking out a few of them simultaneously. This is where it's worth it. But it's like, man. This is from an officially released level, by the way. This is it stamped their name on this. They saw this, they went, yep. That's good. It's just absurd, I tell ya. I think I gotta get up closer. We need some more ammo. Show those cyber demons who's boss. Exactly. Gently down the stream. More Dakar. So that's all the ones that... Where was he hiding? Where was he chilling? He watched it all happen. Enemy count 243 out of 206. He's still got like the handful of ones out here as well. Oops. Still oops. Okay. I was doing so well when I didn't have columns in the way. Pretty sure it's just these 3 then. It's kind of fun after like having to sort of rely on the rockets as well in the last level as well. Oh my gosh, hi. Story of how this level. Keep adding more enemies. It's based on like he released like the original version of the level ahead of time as well. Like it is actually it was his brother's level. He like cleaned it up. I mean they both worked on this, but like in particular there's like credit both for this monstrosity. Come on. Drop it. Take it. There you go. I think that's it. I think that was every single enemy in this level. So let's grab a little bit of resources. Get the heck out. But we did it. 246 out of 206 enemies. Because that was how many there were there. Easy. Honestly as well, like I know the enemy count's kind of insane, but like it's not the hardest level, if that makes sense, in my eyes, just because it's like, well, there's obviously so much like ammo and stuff to like put yourself with. It's like I'm skipping health. There's bajillions of rockets. I thought there was a megasphere I left around. I mean, I'm cool leaving with it. Oh! The Legacy of Rust has more enemies in some of its levels as well. I'm pretty sure the most I've ever seen in like a regular, like a Doom level has been near the like 5,000 count. People will probably say is like even higher. That's not even Nuts, by the way. Nuts is not that one. Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot to take out those suits. Oh, I thought I had a lingering megasphere. So, oh, where? Where do they keep coming from? These like last few. I'm like, oh, 252. Are we gonna say that's good? I'm pretty sure we're good. You gotta check thorough. Oh, there was a megasphere left over. Here we go. I'm pretty sure that's it. I'm very certain that's it. Well, Casal made this level and works for Rockstar San Diego. Very nice, very nice. I like that a lot of people who worked on these got like, you know, full-time jobs as well in game design. And there we go. That was Go To It. It's a fun detour, but you get to end with 122% of the kills. That was a GG, so... and then there's the Omen. But we'll leave that for, Sunday. Bloody Sunday, I guess. One last thing I wanted to show off before I left was I forgot to show this off last week, and I needed to do it. So, on TNT Evolution, on map 30, we're just gonna... This music's gonna be loud, so... every time. Just to show off that outside the level... So, I don't know if there's a map cheat. So Sunday is more Doom. Sunday is just like the regular stream. I should also add no target. Oh, there's no target not in this one. Because they're going to all aggro me whenever. Oh my god, so it's fine. Dario worked for Half-Life. The thing I wanted to mention was that, yeah, there's various rooms in this level. But there's an actual, like, whole deathmatch area. That's, like, not here because this is part of the level. That's still part of the level. This is part of the level. I'm just tweaking out. I'm very certain. Yeah, no, not this. That's still the end of the level, although I found a secret in the middle of that, apparently. There's the John Romero head. I'm pretty sure... Tilda, by the way. I'm pretty sure it was this one, right? There's a whole area, and it's just, the deathmatch area. Hold on, am I tweaking? TNT Evolution. Not all keyboards. Oh, true, yeah. TNT Evolution map 30. I'm very certain. Yeah. Maybe. No. What was... Oh, okay. It wasn't this level. What was the level I was thinking of? Unless it's Plutonia's map 30 and I'm just actually looking out. Hold on. Nope. Okay. I don't know. I was completely misremembering and then I didn't research it again. I thought off the top of my head that there was one map that we've seen where there's a whole area off to the side, and that's where all the deathmatch spawns are. So when you play the game in... I love this effect, by the way, the Holo Mirrors effect. But when you play the map in deathmatch, you actually play a completely separate like area of the map. Completely forgotten which level it was. Map 29, map 28, map 27. Yeah, I'll wait. We'll search it up. I'm just like glancing through all of them. Doom map with separate multiplayer area. Maybe just a Google search will show it up. I'm just gonna keep clicking through evolution levels. Also, it was map 1 and I just completely like missed it. Huh? You're not wrong, it is map 30. What am I thinking of then? Like for reference, I don't think that's a full map kind of thing, but it's like effectively, you know, the level starts here. We've got our part of, yeah, map 30 of Evolution, right? Or is it map 30 of Plutonia? And we'll see it next week. Or Sunday, rather. Like, hold on, because then you go down here and you got this bit here. You got this kind of interesting part here with the teleports. And then you got the ending room, which we move into, but that's just the ending room. That's just how the level is. When playing a deathmatch mode, the player may respawn in either one of two small rooms containing a single switch, which opens 4 doors in the windowed hallway. Oh, so that's, this, I guess, so if I no-click, because I'm not going to trigger the teleports. Oh, that... Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. They put an actual exit in my map 30. Excuse me. Yeah, they put an exit switch in my map 30. So, hold on. So you can only get in there in deathmatch. And there's one on either side. This one teleports you to the other side, which is not an exit. And then you're in the John Romero room. Whenever I'll say it. But, okay. But yeah, just the other side teleports up here, and there's a switch. It's just a switch. No, read to the end. So yeah, using the teleport, one may teleport to the edge, ledge containing exit switch. Non-deathmatch, no clipping, or execute an archvile jump. So here's the thing. So in theory, if I'm like no clipping here, and I'm just like doing this legit, and I've completely forgotten what I do. Like if you teleport on the other one, right? Oh no, wait, no, you need to hit the switch to get him to save John Romero. And then he starts spawning in enemies. And one of those enemies could be an archvile, I guess. And then you use the archvile to do the jumps. Let's see if we can pull that off, just for funsies. I've got God mode on just to, you know, theoretically do what we're doing. So that goes up here. Have I not triggered the John Romero? John Romero not active back there because I didn't play through the level. Maybe. I might have done it too preemptively. Whoops. In theory, someone would have done it. And I think that's kind of hilarious that an archvile jump to an exit is apparently a valid strat. They had to have designed it like that, right? They had to have just been like, yep, you could do it. In theory, instead of standing on the second ledge. Why is John Romero not doing anything? Oh yeah, he's not active yet. Why? I hit the switch. I've completely forgotten what triggers John Romero. Oh well. Oh well. We'll end it there. So anyway, yeah. So with that, I would like to thank you all so very much for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, or you did enjoy it, because I keep cutting off way too soon, that's okay. You can follow on Twitch, where I stream every 8:30 PM Australian Eastern Daylight Standard Daylight Time on Mondays, except for this week coming up. It's Sunday. Just no, it's Sunday. If you missed part of this, or you missed part of anything, because Twitch changed the rules and you can't upload highlights or any uploads really anymore, except I'm not an affiliate, so it doesn't matter. All the VODs are on YouTube. You can just watch there, as well as also all the old stuff. And yeah, you can follow me on the Fediverse, where I'll say silly things about how I benchmarked the fact that NVIDIA PhysX doesn't work on the RTX 5000 cards for 32-bit programs, which means you can't run Borderlands 2 with the PhysX on a 5090 unless you plug in literally anything else. It's a fun quirk. It's a feature. So, anyways, I'm tired. I've been tired all day. So, have a good one, everyone. I'll see you on Sunday. Peace.